I can feel I'm changing. I don't know if I'll ever go back. All the ways that you make me, build me up on the things I lack. I don't ever wanna lose you now, 'cause I don't think I'll make it here now, 'cause it's you and only you. 'Cause it's you and only you. 'Cause it's you and only you. I don't know where the time goes, just flies when I hold you close. In my arms with your eyes closed, for the first time I've got hope. I don't ever wanna lose you now. I don't think I'll make it here now. I don't ever wanna lose you now. I don't think I'll make it here now, 'cause it's you and only. 'Cause it's you and only you. 'Cause it's you and only you. 'Cause you and only you. 'Cause it's you and only you. Because it's you and only you.
How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another stream. Hope you boys are having a wonderful, beautiful day. How's it going, everybody? Welcome back, boys. Welcome back to another wonderful, beautiful live stream. Boys, yo, we got ourselves an exciting day for a couple of reasons. One of them is the vault opening. The other, well, I'll just keep it a secret. And we'll find out if it actually works. Now, that's cryptic as hell, but it's literally one of those things where I just gotta wait and see if this one teeny thing that I'm super excited for is if it works right now. So if it works right now, that'd be pretty dope. If it doesn't, then whatever. That's why I'm trying not to make it a big deal. How you boys all doing? Welcome back, brother. Dagger time, brother. It is a dagger time day, boys. We need the big old dagger today. Now I'm trying not to get super excited because I'm trying not to sad myself today, dude, because we've been weeks. Imagine if we don't get a dagger from this vault. Hell, even if I get a heroic one, it'll be like the worst consolation prize, but I'll be like, you know what? We have the dagger. My chase is over, because even the heroic version is quite a significant damage increase. Like the mythic one, it's like, well, it makes sense, because it's like, we haven't got the normal, we never got the heroic. Well, once we had to trade it away, so we didn't really have it. And then it just makes sense, like after weeks and weeks and weeks, you just get the mythic one. But at this point, I'll be satisfied with the heroic one. Boys, how are all you doing? Welcome back, welcome back. We got ourselves... Is this what this is? Hold on. Sorry, I'm a little late to literally everything, but so sorry. We'll get up and running as soon as possible. Boys, how are you doing? Hopefully everybody's having a wonderful evening, by the way. Hope all you guys are doing wonderful and good. Let's go Pogger Vault. Yo, hoping for that big Pogger Vault, dudes. Hoping for that fatty vault, dude. I'm actually legit excited, man. I'm actually so excited. I can't... Again, if we don't get what I really want, what I really want, I'll be a little sad, but yeah, this should be good. This should be good. Sorry, I'm being like super late. I'm just trying to figure out like what kind of a wallpaper thing I want to use for the YouTube announcement. I don't got a good one. So let's drop down this one. This one is wonderful. This one is beautiful. This is a nice background. This is a nice picture. Yeah, that'll work. Here we go. Wow. Dal is so bad at what you do. Why are you so slow? Sorry. Is that up? That's up. Alrighty. Now we're ready. Now we're good. Sorry, I'm a little behind today, dudes. I'm a little behind. I guess the first thing I'm gonna do is check out the secret thing I was talking about earlier. Can I skip this song to the next mix? Yeah, I can. I like this one, actually. That's a pretty good song. Maybe we should add it to the Duels mix. That's an older one. I want to check real quick a PTR thing. Real quickly. See if it works right now. See if it's a thing. It'll take me a second. And I'll let you guys know what it is if it works. If it doesn't... How y'all doing? We got Tharmas, we got S1C, we got Ashton Zayed, Cosmic, how you doing, man? We got Celtic G, we got ourselves Joseph, Lofty, Wyatt, Shivani. How you boys all doing? Welcome back. Hey, yo, man, hope you're doing good. Silent, I'm doing fantastic, my guy. Thanks for the links earlier, by the way. I'll have to peep them. See if that's something I can use. Just tell us already down. Well, Chrysler, I will tell you in just a second. I just want to make sure that I'm not being an idiot. I'm not saying, hey, guys, this thing is up, when it's not actually up. That's all I want to do, is just make sure that if I'm doing a thing, I want to make sure that I can actually do a thing before I say you can or can't. Cross the fingers, mate. Yo, cross the fingers, boys, too. Dagger tonight. Dagger time. Hope for this big dagger. I'm also hoping that we get some good stuff for some of the alts that we've done the keys on, whether it's the Shadow Priest, Boomkin, the Monk, the Demon Hunter who's got an actual 15 done. Yo, if the Demon Hunter gets a file, I think I'm actually have to gear that guy out, because that'll be 252 file. That's pretty nuts. Good luck on Voldout. Thanks so much, Ashton. Appreciate you. How's it going, Tyron? Hope you're having a good one, boys. Thank you much for joining in. G, hope you're having a wonderful evening, by the way, my guy. Celtic, how you doing, man? Wake up. It's time to start this thing up. How we doing? We're doing great, man. We're doing great. What's up, Del? Good luck with your vaults. Yeah, Wyatt, good luck, boys, with your vaults as well. Whether you are NA boys or EU boys for tomorrow. All right, I'm just gonna switch to the game screen. I'm hopping on PTR to see if you know the thing we did Thursday. We had a whole stream Thursday, and I decided, you know what? Forget taking a break that day. We were just gonna stream, and maybe it might have been like it was a really fun stream. I found myself like super exhausted after that day, and it kind of carried into the Friday and Saturday a little bit, especially for Duels Day. I want to see if the Mage Tower is back up. Now the Mage Tower isn't supposed to be up, but I think a handful of other players figured out that you actually kind of could force the Mage Tower to be back up and running. And it looks like the Mage Tower is constructed. Now the question is the lady present? Because last night I hopped on PTR, and for some reason she was up. The lady that lets you into the tower, she was active for one reason or another. Now there's a lot of NPCs that are still loading in. I think she's one of them. But look, they're loading in. We're gonna see if she's here. Because I think if she's still here, is this loaded? Everything loaded? Everybody loaded? I think they removed her. So yesterday, for one reason or another, I think what players did is they activated the construction table. I think players were able to build a construction table because like the Mage Tower is active, and for some reason the game had it set up where with the Mage Tower, when the Mage Tower is up, she was also up. But I think that disabled her. I was wondering if we could dive into the Mage Tower today, but I don't think that's gonna happen. I was trying to see if we could maybe cheatsy do it all the way into the Mage Tower to give it a couple more runs. And I think all these guys out here also check it to see if it's up, because it was up yesterday. Like for my video this morning, I got a little bit of footage of me as Assassination Rogue doing the Assassination Challenge, which by the way, we knocked that one out of the park. I knew that with that one, we were going to just need a couple pulls on it before we got to get it down. And the first time I was trying to do it on my Rogue off stream, I was kind of close, but not quite getting it. And then I just needed a good pull. I needed to rotate cooldowns. I needed to land my stuns at the right time, make sure the blind is on the girl, and make sure I'm not hitting her with Phantom Knives or anything. But eventually yesterday I was able to do it with like the current gear, 252 item level gear, and not changing my Lego, not changing my stats or nothing. Just came in, Phantom Knife spam, and just make sure dots are on everybody with Leech and Poison, and I was able to do it. It was so nice, dude. So many of these challenges, except maybe for like Destro Warlock ones, and maybe even Destro Warlock, it's possible to do it. Like it just ends up being just a really long like dance fight, because there's no enrage mechanics with that one. It's just that the first part is very much a dance back and forth, and the first part for Assassin Rogue is very much a dance too. It gets really hard at the beginning, but the more you do it, the further you get into it, the easier it gets. So it really throws out a lot of the harder mechanics at you at the start, and the rest of it becomes pretty easy. What was I gonna do on this character? I think I was gonna line up the transmog, wasn't I? Let me put it on, dude, because the Rogue Mog actually does look pretty fantastic. And as soon as we do that, we'll actually hop on live and open up our boxes. I was just trying to see maybe if we could get a couple more attempts at the Mage Tower, as some of the specs that I didn't get to play last time, like the Survival Hunter, the Demon Hunter, maybe the Unholy DK one, you know, Arcane Mage, any of the mages really, because I never really got to do anything on the mages last time. Open the vaults, eh? Yeah, you know what? This thing's taking forever. It's just loading forever. Something about the Legion zones, or at least on PTR, it makes them load super slowly. But I also remember that was a common complaint of Legion whenever people would load into the game, like it would take forever to load. That's probably because it's not an SSD that is doing that for me. But since we're going to be spending a lot more time in Legion zones and in Legion Dalaran, if they can fix that, is an issue. Also, dungeon loading. Some of those were really long, especially if you just Shadowrun on a hard drive. Question for 912. When you disenchant a Lego, do you get 100% Soul Ash? Yep. 100% of Soul Ash and Soul Cinders are returned when you do your recycling. I guess, I don't even know if they have like a word for it. Is it like disenchanting, soul crafting? I just call it recycling. But yeah, if we turn it into the Rune Crafter, you get 100% of Soul Ash and Cinders back. So if you have some Legos that you have like a rank 2, rank 3, rank 4, and you're never going to use those Legos, and you would rather just like consolidate all your Soul Ash to see maybe if you can create another Lego off it, you could totally do that. You just won't be able to get the tokens for the actual like pieces, like the armor tokens that you use in order to make the Lego, or the scrolls, the missives with the secondary stats on them. Alrighty, boys. Demon Hunter first up with the Havoc DH. This guy got a 15 done last time, so I better get something good out of it. Hey, a helm. Do I want to use a helm? That's actually pretty good helm. Look at that. The haste and versatility is pretty good stats. I think crit is a little... Actually, no. I think Versa might be my better stat. I don't think Demon Hunters have any synergies for crit. So I think versatility is the better stat for me. That's a good helm. That's a really good helm. We're gonna go patchwork, one boss, 5 minutes. I actually been doing a lot more sims to find out the rotation, like the proper rotation of classes in AoE environments, and I figured out that I'm playing my Shadow Priest all completely wrong. They should add a weekly quest line in old zones. All these beautiful cities are just empty. I agree with that. Yeah, they have so much, like, so many areas to play around with, so much of that to, like, so much real estate to work with. Doing quests in older areas, like current max level quests that take it to older zones, I think it's awesome, especially when there's a good reward behind it. Yeah, so this helm is an upgrade. My first 252 piece in this character. Right? First one? I believe it is, yeah. Let's go, boys. This character actually does quite a bit of AoE damage and keys. This character is really not bad for keys. Until 6 in the morning here in you. Other reach 48, but days hurt your armor. Let's go, dude. That's awesome. Yo, whatever, what is it? Whatever time walking chromie mode you're in, just finish that out. You can technically start leveling in Shadowlands, but I don't think it's actually that much faster leveling in Shadowlands than it is in some of the older zones. Like doing quests for those older zones, I think is more XP. So finish that out until level 50. I think that actually might be faster. Unless you want to, I guess it could be BFA dungeons. If you do end up doing chromie time, or if you just want to get into Shadowlands. But honestly, at this point, wait until 9.15 so you can skip the more intros, the Shadowlands thing. Just skip the more intro altogether. Let's go with a monk next, a boy. So we only have a handful of alts done this time around. And you know what? This week, I'm actually down to play some of my Giga Geared alts, because playing that LA Shaman was a lot of fun. It's just I wish I could get into a different key on that LA Shaman. I need a key with a massive amount, like a metric ton of enemies to fight. So we're gonna do this one as a Windwalker, even though I'm a huge fan of the Mistweaver playstyle. We'll see what we get. A Haste Mastery Ring. I think that's actually really bad for Windwalker. I think this thing is actually really incredibly bad for Windwalker. That might be the worst haste to get as a monk, huh? Maybe like healing monks actually uses a bit of haste to a certain extent. Man, that actually might be the worst piece of gear. Oh no. I'm a little disappointed. That might be the first dud of the evening, boys. Well, maybe we could put an enchant on this thing. Some rings of a mix of enchants. I don't know, what's a good versatility for me? We'll go with the Versa. Yeah, that might be a dud. Last time this Windwalker did get a one-hander, so we have two one-handers to play Windwalker properly. But honestly, I've been enjoying Mistweaver a lot more as of recent. Maybe I should start healing this guy. No, they need to create Versa. Is it really? Okay, well, I guess Versa enchant is not that bad. Remember when you killed Nathanos, that feeling in that zone just gave me a good vibe? Yeah, they should totally do more stuff like that. I'd be cool with that. I think you get faster queue times in Shadowlands than Draenor. Well, fair enough, yeah, but also it's Draenor. Like, who wants to do Draenor dungeons? How the fuck do you queue up for BFA dungeons like a little teleport Legion on my blind? So you have to go to Chromie, you have to put yourself back to normal time, which will start you the Shadowlands intro, and from there, once you get in that, like back in your normal time, you can queue for random Battle for Azeroth dungeons. At least that's what I did last time. So this ring is actually still an upgrade. Oh. With Sinful and Celestial, which I don't remember. Did I really not? Wait, okay, so if I ignore the enchant, this ring is actually still a 34 DPS upgrade. You know what? I'll take it. I will take it. It's a stat stick, it's a bit of stamina, and at least it's some sort of an DPS upgrade by itself. 34 in that combination. So you know what? I can't complain really too much. It's better than, it's probably the best case scenario. Plus it puts me at over 230 item level, which I really, really like. And I need to buy those weapon enchants. I didn't realize my weapons were not enchanted at all. I need Celestial and Sinful. Sinful in the offhand, Celestial in the main hand. I did not realize these things were not enchanted. That's actually a pretty big oof. But then again, I haven't really played Windwalker, so maybe this week. Maybe this is the week we play some Windwalker in Key. I feel like Mr. would just get a much easier time getting invited, at least in 11. Yeah, my man, what's up, gaming? How you doing, my man? No dagger, we're waiting to open the rogue with last. last character, boys. We'll still chance at a dagger. We'll take a look at it when we get to the rogue, but we'll see. We'll see. We're still waiting for it. I'm saving that one best for last. Have you tested the Venthyr Runewalker Monk compared to other Covenants? Yes, I've tested Venthyr. I went full Venthyr. It's okay. The buffs that it's getting are fine. It's not going to be most likely best until... I mean, it's an improvement. It is a little bit closer. In a pure single target environment, it might actually be kind of comparable. But in terms of like, it doesn't have that versatility of good on AoE, good on single target, like a Brewmaster or BDB Monk, which is the Necrolord one, or even the Kyrian has. So Venthyr is okay. It's going to be an obvious upgrade for Brew, for defensiveness, as well as damage utility hybridness. It's obvious upgrade for Mistweaver, but for Windwalker, it's okay. It's like a Retribution Venthyr Paladin, right? It's not terrible, but it's not optimal or versatile either. Like a Kyrian Paladin just ends up being versatile, which is why it's better. You know? But it's not bad. I'm telling you, you're gonna get that dagger. Yo, boys, if today's the day, I'll be the happiest boy in the world. Happiest boy in the world. Sorry, mate, I'm hella confused. There's a button to get out of a timeline. Only so timelines I could join. So you talk to Chromie, before you click the button that opens you all the timelines, you get a second dialog box. You get 2 dialog boxes, one to select timeline, and 2 to return you back to your current timeline. So talk to Chromie, before you select the timeline, you should select the other dialog box. Okay, this build is an upgrade, but I'll need to recraft the legendary on something else. What do druids have their Lego for the Venthyr as? That's my question. When you play Boomy, what Lego do you run? That's what I want to know. What do you put your Lego? Let's go to Guardian, just because they have some incredible logs as Guardian. I just want to see what piece of gear do they commit for Lego. What's up, Dal? What's up, Seb? How you doing, my guy? It gets another BlizzCon? Yeah, I saw on the Wowhead post. It's interesting. We'll see what we get out of it. Calypso has his on a belt. Wait, is the belt literally the best enchant? Oh no. Oh no. I think I still take the belt though. Because I can use that belt. Do I have any other belts on this character? I have a 233, so I don't actually need a 239. Well, 239. It's an upgrade. I think I take the belt for other off specs, but it's not going to benefit Boomy. Apparently the belt is your best choice as a Boomkin when it comes to gear, which is a bit of a dud. Kind of a dud, unless I play some Feral or unless I play some Guardian. Unfortunate, boys. Hey, that was a glyph using for Druid look. Yeah, that is a glyph. I think it's called Glyph of Stars. If I mouse over to the Boomy form. Yeah, Glyph of Stars. Your Moonkin form now appears and is an astral form, conferring all the same benefits, but appearing as an astrally enhanced version of your normal humanoid form. So if you don't really like the Boomy form, if you just look like kind of like starry, and you have these stars falling around you, it's pretty cool looking. But yeah, if you want to actually be able to see a Mog, sort of, kind of, because you are a little translucent, you are a little blue, so you don't really get to see a Mog fully. Which I really like this Mog, by the way. It looks a little like a bit of a mix of Savage and metal bits on top of it. It actually looks so good. I saw another guy wear it. I was like, you know what? That actually looks great. So I yoinked it. Now there are more than one a year. Yeah, I have no idea. The DK up next, boys. We're gonna skip this mix towards the next one. Is this the one I like? That's a pretty good one. I can work with that. All right, Frost DK, in case we get a one-hander or if we get a fat two-hander. If we get a one-hander, we can try to do a Wheel Builder Frost. Because I'd give it a try. As an Night Fade, apparently it works really well. And we got Pants. Ooh, but the Pants is an upgrade, boys. Okay. All right. That could work. That could work. Yeah. Okay, we'll try it. And that means I might be able to get a crafted piece from somewhere else. This is nice. That's pretty good. Lucky DK still got it. What's up, base item? Yeah, the DK still got it. There's a third mythic guild die on me this year. Look like that's sad. Oh yeah, I'm sorry about that, my guy. I had a couple friends actually let me know that they get back to raiding in guilds, man. They looked and I have got a lot of people signing back up for mythic raiding. So hopefully you'll have the same luck. So this thing is an upgrade by itself. So we'll take it. For some reason the game is, I'm pretty sure it's because of the extra item level, 252. Not the haste, but we'll take it. Now the question is there anything else I have that I could make into a crafted piece? I could do the belt, but that already has a socket, and I think socket is better. I could do the chest, which is like a 1 item level increase, and I guess I could drop some haste on that thing. I can do not the ring. You know what? I'm gonna set it to 40. I'm just not gonna charge it. I'm gonna set it to 40. I think I'm okay with that. I think we're chill with that. I'm not gonna go get a crafted piece. 1 item level difference, and not worth it. Shaman is done a key. Then we got the priest. Then we got the rogue boys. Do you do the 5-5 duels every day? Nope. Actually, I do not. Actually, we do the 5-5 1-1 duels every Friday and Saturday. Friday for EU, Saturday for NA. If you don't get the daggers, I will unsub and live on the streets. Cap, by the way. Atonement, come on. Give me that good vibes, man. Give me that good energy. Help me get the dagger, please. For love of God, please help me get the dagger. Oh, hey, stuff sold. Nice. Boys, if you guys haven't done this, seriously, do this right now. If you have a bunch of crap regions on your bank, even the old for older expansion stuff, throw it on the auction house and sell it. If you're really starving for a little bit of cheap gold on the side, easy gold, just throw all your mats on the auction house, on your mains and alts. I have so much of that stuff just from playing the game, and I just let it clog up my boxes and I let it clog up my bank. Just sell all of it. You'll actually make quite a bit of moolah out of it. We are going to do this as enhance, because I do want enhancement weapons. Not a weapon that I wanted, but that's a pretty good ring. Wait a second. Hold up. I got to try this enhancement. I want to see what kind of a setup we get for this enhance, because I'm an enhancement boy myself. All right. So we have ourselves full set, right? Enhance, ring. Now, is this thing an upgrade with mastery? Because that's quite a bit of mastery, which I don't think is an upgrade for elemental, but it is an upgrade for enhancement, shamancement. As for enchants, I don't really know. I have crit haste. That'll work. We'll try that. If he gets a dagger, I will sub. Oh my god, dude. Then the rogue get down? Nope, we have it, Wolf Assassin. Are you in Windows 11 or 10? I am in Windows 10. Is anybody here on Windows 11? Has anybody made transition to Windows 11? Because I have not. Make sure to slash new in front of the vault before you open the vault as rogue. Yo, we're gonna do every kind of ritual we can just to guarantee ourselves a good dagger, dude. Every ritual in the world. We're gonna do all of them. All of the rituals I could think of. Let's skip to this song, maybe. Nope. Maybe this one? Not this one. What about this one? What about this one? No, I'm not liking that. Nope. Not a fan. I can work with that. That ring is a downgrade. Chat, is there any moment this ring is good for any reason, or do we just take the dud and pick up a coin? What did that have to say? You can't even read it. The game wouldn't want me to become a street hobo, right? So she give you a dagger now, right? Yeah, for real, exactly, Blizzard. Please. If anybody else uses 11, please stop trolling. If anyone else uses Windows 11, please stop trolling. Wait, is that real or not? I'm using Windows 11. How you liking it? Listen, Dad, I spent 100k gold for no reason, so I'm gonna say this is mine. I use 100k gold to gamble and get the daggers. Yo, Wolf Assassin, if you actually did, my guy, well, hopefully we'll loot him. Take the coin? Yeah, I'm thinking take the coin. This thing is nice, but like it's just not an upgrade. I once bought some nice clothes. I'm a warrior and logged off at the church of Stormwind. Afterwards, I got a plus 15 chest weapon of time on warrior. Dude, some of the rituals people go through just to hopefully get something good out of the vault. Dude, people go through a lot of different rituals, through a lot of different like prerequisites to be able to get what they need, My God. I probably should have done that though, dude. I should have done that myself. Don't want to buy anything at all. I guess I could maybe buy soul ash that I could send around between alts later. Or Korthite crystals. I just buy Korthite crystals and put more of them in the auction house, dude. Just flood the economy with those things. Let me do that right now. At least we're getting some kind of bank out of it. Except Korthite crystals are so plentiful. Legendaries prices have been going down ever since people started flooding them. What does the coin do? You can exchange the coin for useful mats for like professions, or you can get the Korthite crystals, you can get research, which doesn't give you rep, but does give you the research, like the actual currency. You can get soul ash for it. Yeah, these things are so cheap. They're all selling for 100 a pop. I imagine the ledger is also really inexpensive, right? Like, let's go to the male gear, rune crafting. Dude, max item level for 20k? That's really not bad. You know, remember how these things used to be 400,000? Now they're down to 20,000, dude. That's so much more affordable. That's probably the best thing Blizzard could have done, is allow players to trade anima as well as coins for quartite crystals, let them flood the market, the prices will naturally adjust, and then it'll become a lot more reasonable of a price. I'm actually kind of okay with it. Actually okay with that. Alright, so Shaman is a bit of a dud. But the priest definitely won't be, dude. I've been working on this priest. I gotta do another Q on a priest. And I gotta do AoE damage better, because I think I figured out how to AoE on priest. Normally I just kind of spam my covenant ability. Apparently I'm supposed to ignore my covenant ability and just dot the world and then spam AoE. Apparently it does so much more damage, so I want to try it out. I want to test it. But the priest first, boys. The priest first. Give me something good. Blizzard character could do so many upgrades. Chest. Is that an upgrade, though? Slight, I think. Master is a good stat, though. I don't know if I drop haste for it, but that's a good stat. I think it's an upgrade. We'll have to try and see. And you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna plug in everything else that could potentially be an upgrade. Just because it says a lot of haste. Maybe it'll be like, you know what? Chest, losing some haste, drop the item level ring, gain the massive beneficial secondary stats you need. And then you're good. And then you're good. Find gear. Find me the top. Plus you can farm soul cinders in ammo 5. True, you can farm soul cinders in ammo 5. Every time you run Torghast, you can just keep constantly running max level, and it will give you, first of all, more soul cinders, second, more soul ash, and it doesn't have a cap. You can just keep running it, and it'll keep giving you a ton every single time you finish it. I think Beta 9 they were selling those for 1k gold each. Yeah, the prices really went down as more people flooded the market with them. So then it's like demand isn't super high, but the amount of them is huge surplus. So then the price goes down, then the price of Legos goes down because it's everywhere. And yes, going for that ring is an upgrade of 119. What? Yo, you're kidding me. Look at that damage increase, dude. 119. What? Is it just because of the mastery? Or internal insight, maybe? Oh my god. Yo, insight is amazing. Yo, let's do this. Oh my god. What? Are you guys seeing this, right? Hold on. We're lagging a little on OBS. We're lagging a bit on OBS. We're lagging a bit on OBS. Lagging real bad. We're back. I think we're back. We're back. Okay, chat. We're back. Sorry for the lag. Look at this. 112 DPS increase. What is that? As long as you go double haste in these things, with haste is fine, and the new chest piece. What? That's like a weapon worth of increase, dude. That's a slide item level. Just changing my secondary stats. Sharper's main stat and plus his mastery. Good. Good. We get more of it. We got more of it. And this one into a big giga haste. This already has haste. Now we just gotta get the chest piece. It was, what's it called? Eternal Insight. Let's go to the bank real quick. Why does it say I have rewards? Did I grab the chest piece already? Huh? Chat. Didn't I just loot a chest piece? Why am I looting a helm? Do I take it or do I not? I just got a second piece from the vault. Wait a second. What? You didn't open it? What do you mean I didn't open it? This is what I just had. I just got a 252 mastery chest. You didn't open it last week. Bugged. Wait, so I have 2 now? Wait, what? Hold on. You didn't open it. This is 2 weeks worth of loot. Did I really just get 2 weeks worth of loot? Must have opened last week's. Did I really? That's funny. Wait, let's see if it works again. Okay, now it doesn't. Okay, I think you're right, chat. I think you're right. I thought for a second, did I just get 2? What the hell was that? I honestly thought it bugged. And for some reason. So you're telling me I have a 2 weeks worth of loot? I opened 3 times twice now. Really? Wait, is that a bug? The chest from last week and the head from last 2 weeks. Really? Okay, so apparently I just didn't open the chest from the week before. Really? Oh, that's funny. All right, well, I guess we have a helm too. Well, hey, even more loot on this character. That surprised me, honestly. All right, well, let's see how that helm rocks. Okay, we'll see how the helm does. Yeah, I guess apparently didn't lock up on the last week's. It looked to me like I got 2 things from a vault. It's like it's bugged. Ah, it's so big. Blizz let you keep the loot. It's a bug. If it's a bug, then it's a bug. Maybe Blizzard will take it away from me. I'll keep that crafted helm in bags in case Blizzard removes this. But chat is saying that I probably had something from the last week. So with this helm, we're looking at, my god. Well, why is this so high of an item level? What damage increase just with this helm? I don't understand. Why is it such a high damage increase? Chat, why is it telling me I'm getting 200 more dam? Is that normal? Did I cheese my stats or something? Imagine looted daggers, vault bugs, and loot daggers again. Yo, that'd be great, dude. Imagine looting mythic daggers twice in a row. I'll be happy with that. I'll be happy with that. Looting mythic daggers twice because of socket. That big for priest? That's crazy. I think that would make it like the only class I've seen so far that likes haze that bad, or secondary stats that badly. Actually, I don't even know if haste is my best stat, but I think I do need a cap of haste at some point. So I might resim and maybe put mastery in, because you guys are saying mastery is better for keys. But we'll do this, and we'll get the Eternal Insight. Chest piece, enchant. Chest, Eternal Insight. I don't have the gold. Oh no, wait a second. Hey, how's it going? What do I sell? Oh no. Wait. You know what I was gonna do? Let me go check my bank. I probably have some stuff in my bank, like some crafting materials I could just put up on the auction house, just flood on the auction house, and then I could just make my own money that way. Let's do that. Let's do that. I'm gonna need to wait until I equip that the chest piece with the right enchant, but I will do it. And hey, this card is to 30 item level. This card is actually only up and up. I really want to try priest in a key again, dude. The last time I was doing a key, I was really scuffing my AoE damage. This time I really want to give it a try. We're even gonna put up all the old enchants to all the old materials, all of them for whatever they sell for. If they don't sell, we'll just give it to the bank. Literally just give it to the bank if we need to. I do know 2 that will just sell right here because they're useless. This and Bonsamdi's and Frozen Orb. I doubt I'll actually be able to use a Frozen Orb for anything. Big AoE damage now. Fury Warrior, Blaze Storm, and Dragon's Roar. Blaze Storm and Dragon's Roar. How does that gonna work? Are you talking like maybe utilize the? I think it'll be using like Tormented Kings as a Lego. Because I could see you getting access to both of them through that. Alright, let's just start putting all these up on the AH. These things apparently don't sell for anything, so we'll just sell them as is. And already selling some of these things from my inventory. I already have enough gold to be able to afford. Actually, not anymore. I thought I did for a second. Oh, this is going to go in the AH. I am going to end up taking a little bit of a fee for listing things. But if any of this returns gold, then I'll be happy. Wait, probably should have done max there. That could be 800. These things could just sell by themselves, I think. And the rest of them I think I'll just sell as is. Yeah, the rest of them I'll just sell as is. Okay. Now we're gonna log and we're gonna check out our rogue. The priest I'm actually really happy with. I really want to do a Kiona priest now with big AoE. A true banger playing right now, Cyberpunky. This one is pretty good. That's a pretty good song. I really do want to be able to have some kind of a banger playing as we open up the vault for my rogue. Alrighty, boys. Making sure we are in subtlety. What's the weekly? Arena calls. Cool. Alrighty. Are you guys ready? Come on, dagger. Oh my god, dude. If I don't get a dagger, I'll be so sad. It's been weeks. So we have 2 things of mythic gear and 1 set of heroic gear this week. Prior to this, we've had 3 options for mythic and didn't get a dagger then. Play the live to win till you die music while I open a dagger. That's actually copyrighted. The whole stream would get taken down most likely. I wouldn't be able to. Let's go do wish you luck. Alrighty, boys. We gotta kneel and say a little prayer to the blizzard gods. Please don't screw me over this time around. Please. Please. The great big vault. Please. Alrighty, boys, ready? Do the dance. I'll do whatever it takes. Alrighty. This is it, boys! Oh, come on. Of course it wouldn't. Of course it wouldn't. At this point, this is comedy. We got a ring, which is verse and mastery. Not amazing. Dash is defined. I think I've gotten this one every single week. I think I've gotten those boots literally every week in the vault. It's almost like it's bugged. And then that's a pretty bad trinket too. I guess I could pick up this ring for a mastery build in the future to mess around with. But yeah, so rude. I know, right, dude? Man, it's been weeks. I guess there's also a chance tonight if we kill Sylvanas, maybe there's a chance of the dagger there. I think tonight Sylvanas, boys, baby. Maybe. We'll see. Because it gotta drop at some point, right? It just gotta drop. A little sad, though. Let's pick up this ring. I might be able to make a Versa Mastery build out of it later. Yeah, I deserve dagger so much, so many weeks, never got it. I mean, it's not like we need the dagger to kill Sylvanas. It was nice knowing you. I'm sorry, Atho. Blizzard! Now Atho's gonna be out in the streets. It's because of you, Blizzard. Why would you do it to him? He's a poor young boy. He was doing so well. And then you tossed him out to the streets like a rabid animal. Boys, I appreciate the support. Didn't get the dagger this week. Maybe we should have went back to Assassination on my loot table. I feel like Subtlety was the time when we got the dagger. Maybe Assassin would have let me get the dagger. I haven't even got the other dagger too, like Nuzul dagger. I've never even had that drop for me. Like a normal drop or the vault drop either. Which is crazy. Should have got those daggers that seem to have rigged it. Yeah, maybe, dude, maybe. Well, maybe we'll get it tonight. If we can get to Sylvanas pretty quickly, I'm hoping we just do Charagroom, skip Guardian. Even though Guardian is a real fun fight, skip Guardian. Kill KDZ really quickly, get a couple pulls in Sylvanas, hopefully have a lot of our main boys available to kill it tonight, and then start working back on some of the other bosses like Guardian, and maybe do like 9, Ner'zhul. You know what, I honestly am hoping we would skip Paintsmith, and I'm hoping we skip Soul Render, and I'm hoping we skip Fate Scribe. It get as many people in their vaults, but at this point, who needs gear? Most of us are super geared at this point. Is that possible to add your B-Nut? Yeah, Dalaran hashtag 1340. You let me know your B-Nut, I'll add you, my guy. I feel like praying, bro. I'm Assassination. I am on 250 item level. I got 3 daggers from the vault today, but none of your knights that you sees, dude. It is so nuts. It is insane. It is insane because those daggers are so good, and like if I could get at least one of them, you could totally play Subtlety Shadow build. A guildie of mine was playing Shadow build Subtlety with all these Stygian Embers and getting the blood gems. And apparently that thing pumps, dude. The blood gems pump as Shadow. It's just so much free damage. Vault is nice for getting PvP gear. Saves up a lot of conquest points. That's true. Vault is really nice for PvP gear. And I guess I did get a ring with Versatility Mastery, which if I am trying to make like a Kyrian Versa Mastery build for PvP, then this ring would actually contribute towards it. It's quite a bit of Versa. How much of versatility is it compared to like normal PvP gear? So this is some scales, 291, 191, so this will give more Versa, but this actually gives Mastery, so it's basically like 246-ish item level stuff. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. I've already sent a friend request to your mind. Pancakey? Pancakey? Okay, hold on. Let me peep. Pancakey. So it might have been something towards the top then. Pancakey. To Dalaran hashtag 1340. There's a Puff Dreamer. I'm not seeing Pancakey. Let me look again. You see Revo. I'm not seeing Pancakey. Dalaran hashtag 1340. Yeah, I don't know if I'll need to like remove a friend, somebody from Fuzzes in order to show it up or whatever. What's the name of the current song? I can just give you the name of the mix. The name of the song I think is Savannah. I think the last one we listened to was Savannah. Hey Dal, what's up Frank? How you doing my guy? Hope you're having a good one. The anima battery is any good for a demon hunter or is it a different trick you would recommend? My other trick is a vial. Vial is really good. If you're not sure you can always send me character, but otherwise the vial is a really good trinket. I definitely recommend taking a look at the vial whenever you can. Otherwise, mana battery isn't bad. Sim, if you're not sure, you can always sim. Gonna stream the raid later, please. Yes, Gregory, we'll definitely be streaming the raid in order to see if we get a chance of the dagger, but also have some fun with the bosses. And yeah, I really want the dagger so I can play sub though. I really want to give that spec a go, because otherwise I could give Assas a go, but I kind of need a dagger for Assas as well. So. Hey man, I changed my YouTube channel back to Sony Sucker. You know I'm still supporting you. Yo, I appreciate you, my guy. I appreciate you, my dude. Hope you're having a good one. You get anything good from Evolve, by the way? Alrighty, boys. I think it's time to hop on. Versus Master is good. What do you mean? It's good, but not for Outlaw. Well, unless you PvP. That's pretty good there. It's not optimal stats. I tried again. Already ascended. Still pending. How odd. Actually, just let me know what your real ID is, and I'll see if I can just add you. Let's see who hasn't been online in a long while. Justin S. Priest was at the top in BG. Yo, Priest had a ton of fun. They're actually pretty good. Actually, so good. Swirly. I haven't seen Swirly in a long while, dude. Oh, man. Do we remove Swirly? My boy. My mans. Nando. McStuns. Lucron. Oh my god, dude, I'm going through all these battle tags. I'm going down the memory lane, man. Someone's gotta go, though. Someone's gotta go at some point, dude. Swirly's such a nice guy, though. Declan, oh no, she's really nice, too. Crazy Cat, also a really nice dude. Brandon, boy type, Bounty, Boom. Oh, man. Arj Yuda, I don't know that name. Okay, so I can free up some friends. I can free up friends a little. Yeah, what's your reality? Pancakey? Pancakey. 1977. Here we go. Let me see if that works. And then we'll hop on some alts and do some keys. And we'll let Chad decide what we play as for our keys. You know what? This mix was good. We're gonna move on. Hang out. Did you get it? Did I miss it? I could try it again. Let me try it again. And that's you, by the way. K key 1977. Pawn K key. Okay, that would do it. I can't read. That's literally one of the rules of the streams, is Dalaran can't read. So please be careful. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Hold on, let me give you a tag. Just so it makes it easier for me. Pan, are you online? Pan. Just scrolling. My god. PUN. There we go. No, there it is. Smiley face. I make sure to add a smiley face just so usually when I'm scrolling through people's names, I'm like, do I know somebody? When I add a smiley face, it usually means I had a really good interaction with the person. So I usually try to keep them whenever I can. Because nice people deserve to be on Real ID more than anybody. Shadow Priest, let's check out those huge upgrades. We could do Priest. We actually could do Priest. I'll let the chat decide what we're going to play in for the day. Chat, what should we play? What alt should we start it up for the day? We're getting our keys done. Whether we do our key, whether we do someone else's key that we jump into. Which character, boys? Let's put Priest on there. Because I really want to try Shadow. I really want to try doing mad AoE damn. Because I feel like Shadow could be a lot better at it. What's up, Gavin? How you doing, my guy? Hope you're having a good one. I saw that name remove hover. No. I was trying to find the said name. I didn't realize it was at the top. I thought it was towards the bottom. Priest, let's put that guy on a list. Let's just put down a monk on the list just because I had a lot of fun playing Mistweaver. I had a lot of fun healing. Maybe we could try DPSing this time around, but I could have fun healing either way. That was actually super relaxing, honestly. So either Priest or either monk or either... I feel like if I put a Death Knight on there, you guys are going to say DK. So let's do Druid for the Boomkin, just because I'm really bad at Boom Event tier. But it could just go for big ramps event tier either way. Priest, Druid, or Monk, boys? Which one should we start off the keys for the day? Chat, vote by tapping in chat which one you want to see. Which y'all want to see in the chat is the one we'll play. Go, boys. Go. I'm not going to talk, Warrior. I just want to see what you learn. Shadow Priest, I want to see. Yo, I think my Priest could pop off, dude. I've been practicing a little bit. I just need to adjust the chest in champ. That'll be good. Hey, been a while. What's up, Gavin? How you doing, my dude? Hope you're having a good one. About to be my character in a second. Sounds good. The course of Tyrannus is waiting for you, Dal. Yo, triple Tyrannus? Yeah. We're gonna be stuck in Tyrannus forever. Monk, priest, monk, priest, monk. It's really between monk and a priest. No one cares about druids anymore. I think as soon as I go feral druid, I think it'll be a lot more fun, wouldn't it? Back, I was just gonna say arcane mage. Yeah, mage is a lot of fun, but mage also got plenty of gear. I need to do some keys on the geared characters just to bring it back up. Because look, this priest has got so many upgrades in such short time. Already 230, could see it through 40 very soon. Druid, monk, priest. Man, it's pretty 50-50 between monk and priest, huh? Pretty close. I said your friend request on Mark 22 for future reference. Sounds good, Adil. I'll try to see if I can add you after this. I'll need to remove one more name off the friends list, but Feral Druid? Yeah, dude. Feral Druid. We'll go back to Feral once we can switch covenants. I'll go convoking big convokes. Or maybe even try giving Feral a Kyrian a try. Because Kyrian Feral could do quite a bit of damn too. Like, it's more group damn, but it's pretty good. On a minute CD, I wonder if that could be massive in like pure burst every minute. Just blasting. Because I think that could synergize pretty well. Especially, I know it's good in PvP. But I wonder how good it'll be in PvE. Or if it's something I'll be able to pick up easily on. Also, the Lego apparently is really good. As well as coming back to Mick, I would say 9.1 is a prime time to return. If you're thinking of coming back. With all the different catch-up benefits, it's huge. Huge. So, it looks like monk or priest. Yo, let's do a coin flip, boys. Coin flip. Because it's more or less 50-50. I like both of them. I want to play both of them. Because I've been enjoying my monk quite a bit. Like, doing it on the stream was a lot of fun. I have a boost available. I only have my rogue. I've been thinking a Windwalker monk looks super fun. I say the stocks for monks are going to go up even more with them being uncapped in AoE. Like the spin and crank kick uncapped with how much damage it can do. Yeah, it's going to be nuts. It's going to be fantastic. Alrighty, so let's do praise for the heads. Because, I don't know, just heads. And then monk for the tails because it's a Volpera and they have a tail. Heads, priest. I'm kind of excited for the priest. Not gonna lie, I was kind of like, I hope it's priest just because I had a lot of fun with it. Yo, let me see if I can add you real quick. Arc 22. Let me see if I can. AK. Arc. No, Arc. AK 22. Dal, can you read? Can you slow down a second here? Dalaran, please. Let's go buy the enchant real quick while we're at it. Just gonna sell the crafted piece. Maybe Blizzard will be like, you know what? That helm was a bug. You're not supposed to have it. I'll figure something out later. Because none of my ults are really in a situation where they're like really like jonesing for money. But also not swimming in any. I could always send gold from a main. You know what I mean? I could always send gold from a main if needed. I know I kind of like this mog for the priest. This whole set and the color scheme it's got going on, I can't say I hate it. I'm not gonna lie, it's a dungeon set with a recolor, but I actually kind of like it like that. Not gonna lie. If Dal reads this, then the chat are all beautiful butterflies. Aww. That's cute. You guys are beautiful butterflies. Thank you guys so much for hanging out, by the way. Appreciate you so much for chilling with the boy. That was not as big as you can stack vaults. Hold on. That head was not a bug. You could stack vaults. It was quite cold and funny. I didn't know. That was awesome, though. That's pretty cool. Imagine like stacking vaults like that and then just opening them back to back to back, seeing like what kind of upgrades you can get over and over. That's kind of cool, actually. I didn't realize I had a vault already. Alrighty, let's see Arc. If I could add you, unless you already tried to add me. Arc should be a pretty easy name to find. I'm not seeing it. Didn't you remove some people? Hold on, let me decline some. Yo, Arc, if you ideally, if you want to try adding me again, let me know if it'll work. I'm not seeing Arc. It should be a short few letters, Arc 22, but like I'm not seeing it. There's something in Hot Shy. Marco. Now I need a polo. Now we need a polo. What kind of key do we have this week, actually? It should be like a 14, because I think I scuffed my... Yeah, Halls of Atonement. Maybe we can get into someone else's key. Maybe we could find a 15... Oh, that necrotic way. Kyrian. KSM on main. Maybe they'll let me because I'm Kyrian? Maybe? We'll send them same thing. Maybe they'll let me in. It is tyrannical, so probably they won't. So we might have to do that 14 Halls of Atonement. Which kind of blows. But that's all you can really do. Maybe these guys will let me in. For necrotic way, because I'm a Kyrian, they'll be like, wait, we need a Kyrian buff. Hey, perfect, Shadow Priest. Maybe they'll be like, hey, as long as you PI one of us. I'll be like, okay. I can do that. I can work with that. Unless we can maybe get Espy to join us in the key. Gotta gear more, but only 213. Yeah. But that's a start, you know what I mean? You gotta start somewhere. 246 Monk was doing 80k every pull, did 50k overall and missed. Yeah, monks are nuts. They are still kind of sort of captain anyway, but also not really. Yeah, we got declined. So I guess we'll just have to start our own. I really wish it was a 15 though, dude. Because 15 and 14, the difference between the players you get at 15 and 14 is just a whole nother story. Sanguine, Storming, and Tormented. So melee, be careful. Sanguine, it's all going to be all about tank moving. But it doesn't seem like a bad week this week. The only thing that seems difficult is maybe in the necrotic. I was really hoping maybe there'll be a... Maybe it's still let me in? Maybe? What am I score? Really bad. I was hoping maybe there'll be at least one Spires of Ascension somewhere. That's what I was really hoping, because I'm Kyrian for Spires and I already have a score in Spires. So I was hoping maybe. Did I sign up with these guys before? I'm gonna try it. I don't know if I signed up with these guys before or not. But I'm gonna try sign up for 16 with KSM on main as my prerequisite. That's kind of like, yeah, I know the keys. I know how it's read. Hey, maybe this group? I highly doubt. Might just have to do our 14 and then hope we get some pumpers. Hey, how you doing, rag guy? Ishtar, hey, grab me. We'll get a bunch of pumpers. It'll be easy money, easy. Oh, wait, Sanguine. Hey, KSM, Kyrian. KSM on main. Because I have a decent enough item level. I think we'll be okay. I know it's like, how do you trust a stranger with 236 item level, but look at my tyrannical and 45 Spires of Ascension score. I've done a 15. Like, we're golden. Wait, why is it only 6 that I've done as a 45? Doesn't matter. 15 is what matters. Still only see 15. Dalaran hashtag 1340. Yep, Dalaran 1340. Arc 22. Okay, let me see. Wait. Yeah. Oh, hold on. I gotta move somebody. Who hasn't been online like ages? Evan 69, dude. Sorry about Evan. Appreciate you though. An Arc. Let me set note. Here we go. Gotta pump those numbers. Good luck. Try to get into Mythic Plus. Go to level monk. Go for it, my guy. Go for it, gaming. Alrighty. I don't think we're getting any bites. Well, they didn't decline us completely, but I don't think we're getting any bites. Maybe they'll let us in on that one. There we go. Works out, my dude. Maybe they'll let us in on this one. Kyrian. Maybe they'll... no. No. Not at that point. Alrighty. Let's take the flight path and let's start flying to Halls of Atonement. We'll most likely end up having to do our key. But while we have these 4 listed, unless we get declined, there's always a potential we'll still get snagged up and picked up. Because at least with some of them we do have a decent score. But we'll start heading to halls. We'll hopefully get some decent ones on for PvE. How's it going? What's up, Seawork? How you doing, my guy? I did 8.7 tried build as Destro. How'd you like it? Yo, what's up, Cameron? How you doing, my man? Hope you're having a good one. No problem, your stream is fire. Been watching you for years, man. Yo, thanks so much, Gregor. Appreciate you, my guy. I've been learning Shadowlands these days, having a lot of fun. Yeah, Shadowlands is, I find it to be one caster that has like the most amount of buttons to use. There's so many different abilities, and the way that they kind of like correlate together, and it's a little bit complicated, and in some cases may feel like confusing. But I really like the uniqueness behind it. I think it's really good. Yeah, like up to EU servers, please. I do have a character on EU, but I would have to do all the catch-ups and all the grinds because it's a separate character and it wouldn't give me any of the catch-up mechanisms on the NA server towards my EU server. So the new name of stuff on PTR yet? I really want to see how long Necro Deathborn lasts because I'm going to go Necro patch. It is up. That should be up on PTR already. Yeah, that should be up. If you have the conduit for it, you should be able to use it already. So if you already have been part of Necrolord and you already have that conduit at a decent item level, then you should be able to try it on PTR. It is increased to be like 50% longer, but I wonder if that'll be good enough because that could be good. 50% more damage. I feel like if they just add some kind of like an extra benefit towards the Necrolord, like Moon while casting, it would be insane. Actually insane. When I do Affliction K, I have a lot of AoE damage. When I do Destro, I have single target but no AoE at all. I don't get it, I'm just trash. I think as Destro, it might be one of the specs, which is like Assassination Rogues. You have to choose what you want to be good at, AoE or single target. And it might not be amazing and a great spec for like overall great. You just might be really good at that one thing. Maybe there's some other builds you could try or some different playstyles you can roll with, but it might not, might be one of the specs that's not super forgiving. Did I sign up with these guys? I think I already tried. Alright, we'll try our Halls of Atonement 14. Yo, if we only had SP to help us out getting the key, that'll be easy. We go to Halls 14. So the difference, and this is why I don't really like doing keys that are 14 rather than 15. At 15, this is where people are like, yo, I'm about to get my cap, dude. I'm about to get my cap key. Because you need 15s for like the most amount of gear. But as soon as you drop it down to 14, it looks like the interest goes from like really high, everybody sends up to like, not really super high. But we're going to try to pick up people that have either big pumper scores that are doing a 14 for one reason or another. Or people that have done at least a 14 halls before. IO literally on alt. Should we take this guy, this mage? HP laser jet? 4500 IO literally on an alt. I mean, we could, right? F it. Let's do it, dude. Let's take it. If this guy's on the BS completely or not. You know what? I'm just going to trust it and roll with it. Maybe this guy will end up kind of blowing. And maybe this is just all a ruse. But he's a Night Face, so we need a vent here. Maybe in Kyrian. And he's playing... Is he a Fire Mage? I guess a Night Face, you are fire. We do need a vent here, though. Ooh, I'm thinking pick up a monk. Critical boop. You know, it's a storming, but I think we'll benefit from a monk as a DPS. We might need a vent here. I think I might edit the group and say vent. Note if vent. Because we need a healer or a tank that is a vent. When I play my warrior in that class, I have everything included. ST, AoE, and insane. Yeah, warrior is just one of those classes that comes with a pretty wide variety of different damage and abilities, and a pretty big toolkit in terms of how you dish that damage out. Look at this Venti coming for monks. For a healer, it's really good. It's best in slot for healer. For in 9.1.5, it'll improve for Brewmaster and it'll improve slightly for Windwalker. It's not amazing. It can do comparable single target apparently with the best monk builds in just pure SC as a Windwalker. It's gonna be better than 9.1.5 for sure. That's kind of sus. Yeah, we do need vent. Did I say vent? Vent. Kind of sus, not gonna lie. What comp do you think Rusted Druid is best in the current state in PvP? Oh, Arms Warriors, Windwalker Monks, probably Demon Hunters. You can do with a lot of melee. This guy says pugging sucks. Tell them exactly what I told you guys. At a 15, the interest is not that much higher. I mean, I don't get me wrong. Warlocks overall is insane for me, but a lot of survivability. But I just don't get how I do in single for Affliction, A with Destra. Mimic is just not that good pumping damn. Well, certain specs are better in just certain environments. Like Affliction is used to be a god at single target, but their profile has changed with some nerfs, so they're a lot better for AoE, even though single target will suffer a little. So I think you just gotta play up to your strengths. If your big damage is big AoE damage, blast every single trash bag that you can, massacre them, you know. But what's it? Oh, is this guy Kirin too? Is he? I think the wings say he's Kirin, but it could be just a Mog. When you go Kirin, you can transmog Cloak, and then when you switch Covenants, you get to keep that Mog. I guess we'll find out. Either way, Kirin is still pretty good. But yeah, I think you just gotta play up to your strengths. Like if you're really good at cleave as a Destro, cleave the hell out of every trash pack, really send your cooldowns, really just make that part easier. If you're really good at single target, focus down on single target while doing some cleave AoE. And just play up to your strengths the best you can. Oh, what's up, Yamin? Any good luck with the vaults? I feel like all my ults, especially Shadow, got massive mad upgrades. We got 2 pieces from the vault. I guess we didn't pick something up from last week for the Shadow Priest. I just didn't even know about it. And the Rogue didn't get a dagger. But every other ults that we looted something from, I think besides the Druid, everybody got some sort of an upgrade. Glad to be on while you're streaming. It's hard these days. Missed you. Hope you're doing good. What's up, Jace? How you doing, my man? Hope you're having a good one, my guy. How you doing? Venthyr, hey, I'll take it. We got a DPS. I mean, we got a healer. Well, I guess it's a DPS whenever he drops down Venthyr buff. Yeah, I guess he does drop down the Venthyr buff. Yeah. You see the +1? Wait. Do you have a guildie? I have Zay. Wanna tank +14 hauls for me? I'm gonna ask him, see if he's down. You can say no if you don't want him. Sure. Oh, we got Zay. Huge. Huge, boys. We got Zay. Yo, this is gonna be easy. Yo, this is actually gonna be so easy overrun. What the hell, dude? We got Zay, boys. Oh my god. These mobs are about to literally get deleted. This monk about to be put to shame in the AoE damage he does. I know I'm overselling it maybe even a little, but dude, Zay is a big old pumper. Having guildies join your runs is just so good, man. So good. Easy clap, dude. What a homie, honestly. Finally finished work. Game time. Let's go, dude. So 100, I'm level conduit, and I have 41 seconds on deathboard. That's quite a long while. That's quite a long while. That's awesome. Is that? You think you can make something work with that? Because that's a pretty long burst. Do I have any? I don't have consumes. I think I'll be okay. I like this guy's weak heart eating because of depression. And when he's done eating, full but still depressed. I'm sorry, it's kind of messed up, but it's a little funny. Not gonna lie, it's a little funny. All right, come on, mage friend, you can do it. We are just waiting on you. Whenever you're ready. Do we have updates to add-ons? Hold on. Let me peep. And peep these. Yeah, with the Sphere Barrage build, it's really good. Just for Jetboom's Insta. Yeah, they could have made it a little more instacast. That would have been fantastic. That definitely would have helped. So we got a mage who says he's really high end on his main, but this is like his lower geared alt. He is a fire mage, so like how bad could it be, really? I mean, how bad could it be? I mean, it could be bad, but I doubt it. I doubt it. I think it'll be fine. I'm trying to get a few rogues as a whole. Any suggestion down? Trying to get a few of rogue. Trying to get the few of rogue. What do you mean by that, Wolf Assassin? Depends what you mean. You get the dagger and use it in a progress rate 9 to bet? Yo, that'd be fantastic if I could just do that. Alright, Zay, whenever you're ready. Timer me. Beautiful. I like when they have the Wii cars so I could see the bar on the side. Alright, it'd be nice if I could maybe move the countdown kind of to the side of the screen, maybe. It has 2K rating? He has 2K. Zay? Zay, I think, has more than 2K. I feel like on his main it's a lot higher. But yeah, Zay is a big pumper. I just want to walk over here. And let's just do this. Right? We're gonna start dotting. Wait, I need to dot him up. Like that. Here we go. We're gonna use void bolts. Here we go. Did a little bit better AoE damage than I normally do, but I felt like the ramp was so much slower for me. I literally forgot how I'm supposed to ramp for a second. Which is probably not good. I forgot where my buttons are for a moment. Not good. But at least we're picking up. And Zay's a ton of help too. I wish I had my enchant though. Or not enchant, but my... What's it called? Flask and everything. Kind of feel like I'm scuffing this a little. Without a flask and everything. Also should be using Void Torrent on cooldown. And if it's just on a single target, it's probably better than not using it. Yeah, my damage is kind of low. It feels bad. I was practicing and everything in front of the trained dummies. Practicing and all that. And now it's come to this where it's like, okay, real time. Okay, Dal, finally do something. And it's like, I have no idea what I'm doing. Which is probably not that great. Trying to make the most amount of AoE damage happen here. Let's get him dotted. Get the rest of them dotted. Okay, that'll work for now. Dude, I'm trying to focus as hard as I can just so I can make some kind of damage happen. I also need to be using, again, my Void Torrent as often as possible. That should be used almost on cooldown as soon as it's up. Just because of big CD. Everything is done really quickly, though, at least. Which might not be optimal for playing Shadow. Maybe I should have went for a more single targety build. With everything dying that fast. Just because I do need a bit of a ramp up with all my dots and everything. This Fire Mage is doing more damage than I am, which I'm really uncertain of. And Zay, look at him pumping, dude. Look at him pumping big AoE. Alright, how's our mastery? It's a little high. I think we'll pick up this Champion's Brand. And then we'll probably go with... I'm thinking Necrotic for single target. Most likely. Let's get them all dotted up. Oh, please don't knock me up. There we go. Okay. Oh, I'm dead. Trying to make some damage happen, whatever I got going on. Yeah, I kind of scuffed it. I scuffed that burst a little bit too badly. Had my Covenant rolling, everything. Oh my god, these stormings. These stormings are in such bad spots because I keep adjusting for stormings. And I just gotta keep running into them instead. That's something I also need to get better at, Shadow Priest, is positionals ahead of time. Look at that storming, it's literally on top of me. Just because Zay keeps running ahead, pulling mobs, and then they kind of end up... The stormings end up being left behind him. It's just something I could totally get better at. Maybe fear these things for a second. They're enraged. It's really bad. We'll go for a little bit of healing for Zay. I have a little bit of cleave rolling too. They're kind of walking all over Sanguine a lot. But he kind of has to hide them. Trying to keep things dotted. That's one thing I learned from like doing some of the sims for the the Shadow Priest is it looks like you kind of have to just make sure things are dotted and be extra careful with your dots. Oh, that time I actually did kind of okay, damn. But this time we had a little bit of time to prep. Although so far I have really hard time bursting. I need to make sure I have my Covenant ability, everything available all at once in order to get the most bursts out of it. Are we not going to do the big guy? Maybe we'll skip him. Will Survival 100 be big AoE damage 915? It should be pretty good, yeah. Survival should be pretty good next patch. Oh my god. Yeah, my damage there kind of went out of the window. Everything just died way too quickly. By the time I got my dots and a ramp rolling, like, that's over. That's over. At least my cooldowns are a little bit better lined up together. I need to be better at making sure that my Boon of the Ascended lines up with everything else, though. Because so far it hasn't lined up with nothing at all when it comes to AoE. Or it hasn't lined up how I wanted to. My god, the amount of walking. Please. Let me stand still, please. When the class just needs to stand still, let me turn for a second, Blizzard. Can't get the dagger, now you're making me move all the time. Preposterous. This is a bit of a heal. Literally threw the hammer just so I could get some help with it. It's like, alright, you're gonna need this hammer more than ever to regroup. Let me just toss the hammer right on top of you. Alright. Give me that. What do we got out of this guy? Utility? Let's do this. I feel like it could be squished sometimes. Start dotting the world. Let's start blasting them as much as we can. I wonder if I should change my conduits a bit for Mythic Pluses for Priest. Probably could adjust a little, couldn't I? How are we doing? Doing the boss or just getting resources? Looks like we could get the ads. Double bird in the boss. Okay, looks like double bird in the boss. I think more or less I could do this. I need a little bit of ramp up here. I won't have lust or anything, but hopefully this will work out fine. Okay, beautiful. Actually kind of pumping. Move. Yeah, I did not keep that clean. I did not keep my side clean, tidy at all. It is definitely going to hurt us in the long run. Try to get in this position so we have a little bit more freedom of movement. Exactly. Exact reason why we moved. Please turn, please turn, please. Okay, it's not going to turn. Trying to get away from the stormings as soon as possible. Oh, monk friend, watch out. And the Void Torrent, dude, there's so many cooldowns with Shadow Priest. There's so many things to remember. So many little things to just keep a mind of. Which I imagine it's like probably a terrible spec to stream stuff. Especially if you like don't have a lot of time to like play Priest and like practice it so it's like as good as the back of your hand. Hey, what's up, Rick? How you doing, my man? Definitely one of those specs that you need to get like really, really good at. Doesn't seem easy unless maybe you play the, what is it, the Necrolord? Even that becomes a little easier, but not by much. And we do have Invis potions at least, so we could do big skips. You know, I kind of miss when they had the fire guy by the fountain. I miss him. Here we go. I also need to make sure all my ults have Invis spots because it's just actually so useful. It looks like I have one guy that can't run by, the healer, potentially. Oh, he got a Invis spot. Are those the same Invis spots that I use, or are those like the Legion ones? Because I know there's a bunch of familiar expansions. With survival, yeah, survival should be pretty good. Hi, Dal, and yes, I do tonight. Yeah, you know what, Tony. Going back to OCD because we didn't get the dagger from our vault. Definitely gonna go for it. How was it this week? It's not bad. It's a tyrannical week, but outside of that, it's mostly a tank gameplay. But it's all about the tanks having to run things out for everybody else. Of course, it's on me. Disperse? I think I missed one. Yeah, I think I missed one of these. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I didn't. Good single trigger boss damage at the start, though. Do 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 do. Got a bunch of executes for the ads. On me again. You're gonna give us more health to work with. Oh, Bob. Hey, beautiful. I love that. Except we can still get dotted by the slam. Big Void Torrent. Get him on silence so we can just do a bit of AoE. Bit of pad. I like how Zay's doing top damage in this group, by the way. He's literally just doing top with all the AoE with his shields. That's actually so unreal. Dude, paladins are just insane. Actually insane. Just madmen. Literal madmen. And he's even dodging this guy's sever, like just going around. Literally cheating. My god. Look at mage combusted. I might be able to go for big AoE on those guys over there. Hopefully. Bye, Dal, gotta wake up early. Sanford, thanks so much for joining the stream. I didn't see you up until now, but hopefully you have a good one. I don't know if I dispersed at the right time. I might have been a little late. Are you Necro or Kyrian Shadow? I am Kyrian Shadow Priest. I kind of like the Kyrian ability. I like having that big 3-minute cooldown. Let's go full single target. Because I don't think I can get too much more mastery without DRs. Yeah, pull them together. Huge. Are we pulling even bigger? Oh, wait, this could be huge. Oh, he's pulling even bigger. Oh, God. He's pulling him out. Oh, my God, he's pulling him out. Okay. Just gonna have to wait. Because I'm trying to get a setup, dude. Trying to get a setup. Maybe we do big AoE here. I got a full PI and everything. Oh, looks like we actually did big AoE. Everything melted. And it was kind of sort of my dam, but it was a lot of that Ashen. A lot of Ashen and a lot of prop paladin. Man, okay. Well, maybe I'm glad that we got Zane here just because we have somebody who's a big pumper. Like, this guy is just an insane man. But I feel like it's literally making it so much harder for me to DPS just because I don't have anything that lives for more than 2 seconds. I swear, dude. I swear to God. Okay, let's just drop down big dam as much as we can, single target on the boss. And hopefully we'll have a bunch of stacks of necrotic wounding since we are a Shadow Priest. Please refresh. Okay, at least you can refresh sometimes. I don't think my channel abilities like my Flay can actually refresh it. Or maybe it can. Maybe all my dots and abilities can refresh it. Because if we can keep that at 10 stacks, then we'll be golden. That's a lot of single target dam. Do do do. Do 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 do. I'm gonna wait until PI is back up. I've been changing up my gameplay for Priest a bit. I've been trying to go for more PI heavy from doing some of the train dummy testing. It seems like PI is something I should basically be playing around. Normally in guides it says don't worry about trying to sync PI with other abilities. And maybe that's true for like the Necrolord Priest, but for Kyrian it seems like you want to sync a bunch of stuff together. Like PI or whatever other buffs you get. Okay, I'm just gonna take that Desperate Prayer with a health increase. I'm just gonna pump. Yeah, I want to do big burst right now, actually. I feel like I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go big burst. It's probably a little late to go big dam right now, but I'm gonna do it. Might as well. Whatever damage we can provide is what damage we can provide. I put dots on everything.
Kinda just called to hear your voice. I miss you.
Start dotting everything with VTs.
I've been thinking about
Everything that's hopefully gonna live for long enough.
and how much I miss you. I miss being around you, hearing your laugh and holding your hand. I think of you every day. I hope doing okay. I want to go back to the old days. Because I miss you. And
We got kind of a bit of pad here. So it looks like just putting dots on things was worth. Because of the extra cleave, the little bit extra damage on the side. Because the apparitions, while they don't really do that much damage all on their own, putting up VT so you can get more apparition procs and more Mind Blast procs from it, it does seem like it's worth. It's like a really small portion of the damage. But you already are doing like very, very small bits with Seer and Nightmare, depending on how stacked things are. So it just kind of adds up. Actually, no, I didn't see a lot of... I don't know, actually. Well, maybe spamming Seer and Nightmare might actually be better. I actually take it back. I'm not sure anymore. I'm still learning the spec. I'm trying to get better at it bit by bit. So far I've been, I feel like I've been scuffing it here and there.
side of the line. I can't hang up. I don't want this to end. No, I can't. I don't know if you miss me too, but I hope you do.
Keep my dots rolling. Void bolts, please. Void bolts, please. Oh, my dots fell off now. This is gonna be good. Okay, I'm chilling. Zay's got me. Let's at least play Covenants for Survival Hunter. I would say currently Necrolord, but with 9.1.5 changes, Necrolord might actually become a lot more considered. It's really good for that survivability aspect, and it has been kind of picked up in PvP a bit. Especially like in the duels, some of you guys actually do play Survival Necro. It's not bad. I actually have really decent damage on this boss. I think I had like a really good opener.
What I became so used to, what I thought would be forever.
Try to position. Yeah, look at this opener we had. This is really nutty. Actually really nice too. Move out of the way. And next we have PI. We might be able to make some damage happen. Or maybe I should do sometimes desync with PI if I think someone's gonna die way too early. Yeah, at that point maybe it's a good idea then for me just to make the damage happen either way. Oh, mage. My friend. He's fine. This mage actually has been a pumper, dude. In AoE trash bags, he's just owning. It says like 2400 IO on his main. I think he might be telling the truth. Yeah, we're just gonna go Void Bolt. Just because this guy's dead already. I probably should have used it a lot earlier. Hey, actually not bad. 6.6? That's a lot better than what I was doing damage-wise last week, honestly. Look at Zay top in the damage charts for the group, dude. Actually just blasting everybody out of the water. Do I say? Do I? Look at this Chad, dude. Straight up came in, blasted the hell out of this key. Actually just top damage. I feel like I should totally improve my priest. I don't really know what I could have done this key to do better. I feel like nothing really lived long enough for my dots to ramp up. What's up? Didn't miss anything big? What's up, Jared? Didn't get anything amazing. TY all. Thank you, boys. Appreciate you. Yeah, I think we have enough time for one more key. Yeah, in terms of the vault loot, did you miss anything way big? I don't think so. I don't think you did. A lot of the vault loot was more or less the same. I would upgrades in item level, like for priest we got a helm, we got a chest piece because apparently we didn't open the vault last week. So the priest got sizable upgrades in terms of like pure single target aim, which is good. As for like my main, no dagger. Well, out of duds, there's only one character that got a dud, was the druid, but every other character has got basically item level upgrades, which is small upgrades either way. Survival is so good. Hunter key, maybe we could do a hunter key. Get the survival hunter out of the way. That character doesn't sound no fun. Let me just go plug these conduits in because the game is gonna keep giving me these conduits until I put them in. I'm pretty sure when I try to learn them when I already have them, it's gonna be like already known. Yeah, so we're gonna have to delete some of them then. We already have them. Did I get anything that's an upgrade? I think all of them were disc and holy. Was all three of them disc actually? It was exhalation, swift penitence, and shining radiance. No, it wasn't shining radiance. That's still at 200. Did I delete Shiny Radiance one? I probably should have not deleted it. I would have had that to 26. But yeah, I'm thinking maybe adjust my Disc Breeze build. Maybe put Dissonant Echoes at the top. And maybe put Courageous Ascension on the left side for single target. And then maybe put Hunting Apparitions at the bottom, so I could have Dissonant Echoes and Hunting Apparitions for more AoE dam. And then we could have Courageous Ascension on the side for pure single target, so I can give up the hammer. I'm thinking maybe reorganize my conduits in that regard, because I think this is a much better AoE conduit. Because with this one, the Center Blast deals 40% increased damage. I think you gotta stop using it as soon as more than 2 targets are present. You basically won't press the Center Blast. At least in the sims that I've done. So I'm thinking maybe you switch these two so I could have, or maybe like have this at the top with this and Echoes, Hunter Bridge at the bottom, because this one could be empowered at the top, and then this for like pure single target. So this is a really good AoE build with Hammerogenesis. This would be a more single targety build where you can't constantly get Hammerogenesis procs. I'll need to sim it though. Maybe we can get a Hunter. Let chat decide at this point. Chat, what should we play? Let's put the Hunter on that list for one more key of the day. Hunter. Let's also put Death Knight on there. A lot of you guys like seeing DK. What else? Big Pump, Dazzling a Pumper Town right now. I was trying so hard to do some damage on my priest in that key, boys. I probably could do more. It's just nothing real lived long enough for me to get all my VTs up and running, then get my dots rolling. So maybe I should just adjust my strat. I was kind of just going off of like sims, off of practice and train dummies, and just was not getting the numbers that I wanted, which is disappointing. But we'll get improvement over time. This priest isn't even at like 240 item level, so we are getting bits, bobs here and there, which is a better gear, and practice makes perfect. Hunter plays DK Warlock. DK for the boys. DK Warlock, all those guys are good too. Yeah, Hunter, DK, Warlock. Let's do with that. Hunter, DK, or Lock, because Lock did not get a key done last week. The Hunter is on standby with that Sylvanas bow. And the DK, you know how it is, dude. This guy's a big old pumper. Also, hello, what's up, Bishu? How you doing, my guy? What's up, Jared? What's up, Daniel? We'll have to watch the upload. Yeah, you're good. I'm not gonna spoil it then. Let you watch. Move not so much. You might be right, Mick. Yeah, as a Shadow Priest, I probably should just stand still and cast, get my abilities off more often. I just find myself moving because of the stormings, even though I'm ranged, like I shouldn't be. I'm probably getting way too close to melee. I probably keep forgetting that I have 40-yard range, and like exactly how far that is. Just try to keep up with the tank more than anything. Hunter or DK, boys, then. It's like between a Hunter or DK. Night Fae Mage. I'd love to give Night Fae Mage a go. Maybe once 915 hits, we could change up Covenants. That's very, very soon. Survival will go Necro 915, trust me. Felipe, I imagine with the Necro Lego, that could probably be potentially a play. Just because Necro Lord Lego will no longer have a target cap because it puts up Explosive Shot, and the talent of Explosive Shot or ability of Explosive Shot will not have an AoE cap. Well, they'll have a soft cap, but no hard caps anymore. Hunter, we could get the Hunter. We could do the Hunter, because this week is with Necrotics. I think we do quite a bit of single target dam. Hunter, all right, we'll do Hunter. We'll get the Hunter out of the way. Let's see if we can dive into a 15 or make one ourselves. Привет, здорово, Cham. Здорово. Yeah, Hunter I feel like should be a lot easier, because the Priest I felt like I had to really focus down and really just give it all my attention. With a Hunter, I think I have a little bit of an easier time chit-chatting with you, boys. I am thinking of going back to Kirin on this guy, though. I am thinking of going back to Kirin. I think I enjoyed the Kirin Hunter a little bit more. Ventir is really good for pure single target. Like, you get those kill shot procs, it is fantastic. I like that gameplay. But that Kirin with the double grenades, just so good. And it's pretty good in, like, pure single target, too. So that's what I'm thinking as of right now. And maybe we'll give Night Fae a go. Maybe we'll give the Necrolord a go once it, you know... Because we do have a little bit of renown on that character as an Necrolord anyway. Definitely gonna give it a go on multiple different Covenants, but I'm thinking maybe going back to Kirin as a first thing and just like working on that a bit more and figuring out which build I really, really like. Do we have a key this week? We don't, do we? Because we didn't open one. Because we didn't get a key. done last week, because we are at 242, 245 in bags somewhere, but 242 item on this character, which feels like this character is basically done and over with. So maybe we just sign up for a key? Maybe we just sign up for one? Get a 15 and see if we can join one? Just start signing up. We won't even tell them about, like, I don't want to do another Halls of Atonement if I have to. We'll try to do something different. Sanguine. You can tell them Vent. I know they'll probably say, you know what, Vent the Hunter? Kind of a weird move. Kind of a weird move, Chief. But hey, if that lets us in, I'll do it. Tyrna, Plaguefall. Plaguefall isn't that bad this week. We're a hunter, so we can use the freezing trap on the big slime. Maybe we could play Binding Shot before that gets nerfed. Do you see that Binding Shot nerf? They make it so the Binding Shot will no longer perma root. It'll break after a bit of dam. And right now PTR it takes like about 25,000 damage for the root to break. I think they've done this mostly for a PvP thing, so you don't just sit permanently Binding Shot with dam. But also maybe they wanted to kind of adjust the utility of Hunter in PvE of a perma root. Which I guess perma root is pretty strong. There's only a handful of abilities to do perma root. Most roots do break to damage. Like the mage roots and druid roots. I think the only root that doesn't break to damage is the Spear of Bastion, but that has like a very small reticle. And it's a coveted ability on a minute CD. Let's try the other side. The other side isn't that bad. We could try Sanguine and just say Vent. I don't know if they'll take me to... Alright, yeah, at that point now. They already got the DPS. DOS. Let's try DOS. DOS is not as bad as it used to be. Vent. We'll do a couple sign-ups and we'll see what our key is. Because maybe we'll get an even better key than anything we'll sign up for. I'm just afraid my key will be downgraded to like a 12 or 13 because I haven't done a key on this character in a few weeks. Let's find out. 14. I was really hoping to be 15. Like anything below 15. Maybe we'll sign up. Maybe we can get something. Maybe something will bite. We got all 5. 1 declined. But still 5 on standby. Maybe someone will take us. Bro, main star is so fun in AoE. It is so good in AoE. This spec is fantastic in AoE. It just kind of dot in between, kill command in between. So plus 15. What did we sign up that was a plus 15 that we couldn't get into? Let's try here. We could do another halls, but I really don't want a repeat of the same queue we've just done. I really don't want to do that. I want to keep it a bit of variety. Was it 15 miss that we got declined from? Do I have a score in 15 miss? I do have a tyrannical score of 14. 15 isn't that much different. Huh. SD with viewers? Oh no. Yeah, I don't think that'll happen. Serenity stream. Let's try Necrotic Wake. We'll try going for as many 15s, like hard 15s that we can. We do have a score in Theater of Pain for 16, so maybe they'll take us. Maybe. Necrotic Wake. Do I have a score? I do. Tyrannical. Wait, maybe they'll take us. I mean, my overall score, they'll be like, you know, kind of weird, but you do have a 16 done. So, like, how bad could it be? At least that's what I would look at it like that. Dalbree, what's up? How you doing? Have a wonderful day. What's up? Hey, how you doing, my dude? Hope you're having a good one. Which Lego did you go? For Survival Hunter, we went with the Wildfire Bomb Lego. I am thinking of trying out the Nightfall Lego. Whenever I have the Nightfall unlocked for the Hunter. I want to also try the Bleed Lego for the Venthier. It's really good in Beast Mastery. I want to see if it can be any good for survival in like pure single target maybe. Or in Mythic Pluses. Maybe like a Tyrannical weeks like this week. I imagine it'd be pretty good there. More boss dam, which Survival kind of struggles with. But the Grenade Lego is just too good to give up. Way too good. The Kyrian Lego, I haven't seen a single person try it. It's like what, 10% crit to your party? When Resident Area deals damage to a target, your party gains 10% crit chance Like, you imagine that would be kind of good. Although I think you would probably have to play like a crit heavy stacking build for it to make it work. Another one that's really good is Baggy Munitions. I had a lot of fun playing that one. It's more of a fun Lego than anything. Any good vid to learn this in survival? There's not a lot. It's not a popular spec. Like, it's not a spec that a lot of people are learning for keys, so it still is pretty obscure. I think is the best way to put it. It's a pretty obscure spec, but it's so fun. Chat, do you guys have any vids? Any recommendations? I don't know if I signed up to that or not. Let's try this again. I wish they made it so if somebody declines you, that group does not show up again in listing, so it'd be a lot easier. But okay, well, I got declined. Well, I'll go to the next group then. Yeah. Do I have my consumes? I do. Okay, let's just start making over there to a necrotic wake. Hopefully they won't peep me as a survivor and be like, I think this guy's trolling, and then yeet me out of there, which they could. We'll just prepare ourselves. Let's should pick up like a ranged or a demon hunter. On paper it sounds good, but in practice it's not really good at all. You think so? MM naturally stacks high crit. Does it? Ooh, I think that'd be pretty cool. I think that group utility would be interesting. But every minute give a crit to everybody? Would that work in a raid? I guess if you play like a complete, like a simp build where it's all about you adding damage to your party, I can imagine that'd be pretty good. I can take it to my 15 SD if you need a key. Jack, I appreciate you, my guy. I think we're fine here. If I get it kicked though, if I get booted, I will take that offer in SD. SD is not the best dungeon on Tyrannical, in my opinion. Dal, UBM. I kind of meme around as survival, honestly. Do my keys as survival. I can go BM if you want me ranged. Yeah, they asked me if I'm BM, and now I'm concerned. I'm concerned. Let's see. We got a shaman. Shaman on board now. Hey, no one said no. I think that we're asking me for lust. I think that we're asking me for lust. And I guess if you should expect a marksman to go lust anyway. I think that's what they're asking me. We'll say survival. We'll just surprise them, because I actually have confidence in my survival gameplay. I have the utmost confidence. We'll be fine, boys. We'll be actually fine. We'll be a-okay. What should we get removed in 3, 2, 1? No. I think we're okay. Oh, dude, drop the like. What's up with my Feral? What's up, God Jordan? How you doing, my man? The Feral? Yo, we're gonna go back and play more Kitty as soon as 9.1 drops. Right now, we're exploring the Venti Broomy plays. But we'll go back to Feral as soon as we can and play in the other Minute Convoke Feral Lego as soon as possible. Let's start summoning these guys, yeah? Come on, Rod Druid. Help me. Oh, wait, they're already here? Never mind. We got the Shaman. We're good, apparently. Are we holy or disc? Discipline, I like that. I don't think I see a lot of disc and keys anymore. Mostly people play holy because it's just easier. And a blood DK, dude. Nah, that's a pumper. Well, I'm gonna go inside. I'm gonna start suiting up, getting everything ready. Oh, was that loot, my dude? What was the loot? Yo, it was mostly item level upgrades on a lot of my alts and characters. On the main, no dagger, sadly. But the loot, I think, overall was good. Not a lot of duds. I think the only dud we got is a belt. That's a haste Versa 239 on the Balance Druid, which I already have the Ventier Lego on that one. But the belt would work for Feral. It would work for Guardian for sure. So it would work for plenty of classes. So I think we'll be fine. Mostly okay. Mostly fine. 9 days left of a WoW subscription. I have a WoW token waiting for a moving to Texas though. Yo, moving to Texas? Hey, let's go, dude. Maybe you could say hello to the Crunch. He lives in Texas. Stack 3 curing Legos for the best results with the mechanicals. Yo, William, that actually sounds really fun. Wait, that actually sounds really cool. 30% crit to your party as a triple marksman. I mean, as long as you don't need a lot of interrupts, and as long as you don't have a lot of AoE mechanics, because hunters do die sometimes a little easily, I think it'll be fine. I think it'll actually be golden. I think that'll actually work really, really well. So we have lust, so I can go Pinky. Now, Pinky makes a lot of noise, so hopefully you guys don't mind Pinky too much. But he's really cute. If anything, Pinky is pretty damn cute. Might be able to do that? Let's go, dude. So Legion M Plus is going to work like Shadowlands M Plus, yep. It's going to have like its own like seasonal affix and all that stuff. So it's got its own unique stuff about it. It should be a lot of fun. Okay, let's start dotting the world. Oh, big pull, big pull, big pull. Are we lusting this? Probably shouldn't on Tyrannical. Oh, big grenade with a green. The big green booger grenade. Hell yeah, dude. Huge. Wait, big grenade again? Oh, look at my AoE dim. Oh, we're pumping. Oh, we're pumping so hard. Kill shot. Yeah, gotcha. Gotcha. Wait, we can interrupt. Yeah, don't keep him stacked. Don't keep him stuck. Keep him moving, please. Keep him moving. Let's go dot, dot, goose. Give him the goose. Give him the juice. Give him the goose. Remove that stacking buff he's got going on. Yeah, look at that damage, dude. 19k survival. These guys are not gonna question. I am in my zone, dude. I'm in my groove. We got grenades on cooldown, left and right, side to side. Ah! I kind of yelled out because I didn't really know if I was going to die there or not. Honestly, did not know if I was going to be okay. Good grip. Do-do-do-do. Cleave on me. I'm okay with that. Beautiful. So far, so good. Big Pinky. Dude, Pinky is huge. Pinky is massive. He's the boy. That's such a good that's such a good pet, dude. It's like a holiday pet, but it's so good. You know? We're gonna pull? You gotta pull those guys if you don't. Oh, please. Who's getting PI, by the way? I'm actually very invested. Who is getting PIs in this group? With the damage I'm doing, I'm actually very interested. Probably the Boomy, isn't it? Probably like, yeah, the Boomy is gonna carry this group. Crap. Oh no. Okay, it's fine. This is fine. This is okay. As long as you don't pull that guy. As long as you pull that big guy. It'll be okay. Just dot him up a little. Yeah. Big AoE. Oh, okay. This is gonna hurt a little. Oh, we did so much damage and we were midair. Okay, alrighty, dude. Okay. Let's go with a crit. Let's go with stack and crit. Now we can get more crit. So we'll go crit and we'll go for necrotic wounding after that. If we want to pick up the hammer, I kind of want the hammer. I like the groups that pick up a hammer. But I don't think we're picking up the hammer here. Big Pinky. Yeah, whenever the event for the Oktoberfest comes around, or Brewfest in WoW, pick him up. It's pretty easy to get. Kren showed me. You just have to go to the dungeon. You have to go to the area with the dwarves drinking brews. That's all you have to do. Survival is so relaxing too. It used to be like, I used to have a really hard time figuring out how to play the spec. Like picking up the different parts of it. Oh, Freezing Trap, dude. The Freezing Trap was prime. Freezing Trap was so perfect. But the way that I play survival nowadays, for any of you guys that are interested in trying any keys, there's like all two of you. But hopefully there'll be more of you in the future. It's just kind of, it's a maintenance play style, like an AoE. You're just trying to maintain dots on things, because that's actually quite a bit of your dam. Whenever you get kill shots, if you are playing the kill shot build, for example, like the Vente build, just press it on cooldown, but try to keep your grenades on CD, your carve and grenades on CD. And outside of that, you're just chilling your maintenance. You're just hanging out. As soon as you have more than one target, always carve as often as possible. Trying to remove the debuffs off this guy too. Should go to Venthyr on cooldown. Also Venthyr on cooldown if you are playing Venthyr. In PvE at least. That's really it. And then the damage kind of just is there. It does itself. There's grenade tap. No, grenade's not capped at all. So you can just gotta hit everybody with a grenade. Anybody Kyrian? Oh, the priest is Kyrian. Yeah, so the grenade itself, like the actual like explosion, behind the conal explosion it does, uncapped. So it's pretty nice. Definitely take advantage of that. And I'm actually gonna record this run. This could be a really solid run. Hopefully we're lusting? Yeah, we're lusting. We got things to cleave off of, so we might as well. Except these guys are gonna drop a sanguine, which is not great. Not when you're doing with the boss. Yeah, that's probably was not the play. But that's alright. We got cooldowns rolling and we're okay. Where the spec gets kind of like somewhat complicated, but not really, is using your grenades, like the different types of grenades. The green grenades, the red grenades, the blue ones. Like the green you would just use in single target just to refresh your dot. You don't really throw it at the boss ever. Unless you're like about to cap on a second charge. The blue one you want to make sure you have a little bit of focus before you really go ham. I guess you could also use it on the worms too, right? You could just wait for the worms and use the grenades on those guys. Because that'll probably do more AoE damage overall. And they keep the dot on the boss at all times. Let's go for Exile here, just to give us a heal. Oh, I get PI! Oh, Pog! Oh, we get PI, and we can do the thing with the flate shot, so we can get more procs. Huge! Nobody throw a spear at this guy, by the way? I don't think anybody did. Maybe we're saving the spear for later. Maybe we're saving the spear for the next dungeon. Ow. Ow. I'm actually dead. Unless I gotta heal. I was actually dead there. I'll try to do M20s with an alt stream choose. Wait, what? I try to do a M20 with an alt stream choose. For example, M20 is a hunter. Mythic 20? As a hunter? 20 is impossible as a hunter. I want to make sure the bosses are getting dotted up. Maybe we should have speared something. This guy's taking a while to die. Most of the damage on this group hasn't been me, actually. Sarava Hunter is not amazing at single target. I guess we did AoE. We did get some cheesy AoE in there. I tell my group all the time to save the spear for the last boss. That's not a bad idea. I just didn't really know what you do with the first boss or like the second. I just find the second boss sometimes takes a while unless you have like a big pumper group. Like I'm a main rogue, it's usually never an issue just because we'll usually have enough single target dam in order to be able to get through him. But just on Tyrannical, it just takes a while, you know? Maybe a little too long too. Start dotting these guys back up again. Stun? Ah! Help! Reason trap? Nice. Oh, kick. No, nice. Whoever just bursted him there. I think it was the Boomkin too. I was just all burst all into that guy at the end. Kind of needed it too. Nice. So far so good. I want to skip this song. Get something more amped. A little bit more exciting. So I play like Demonology Warlock back in the day when you turn demon, remember? Yeah, you think so? Like a Demonology Warlock. Depends what you mean, because you don't really transform into anything as a survival. But maybe that is not what you mean. Maybe I'm just not getting it. Maybe it's just like the building, you mean? The building spending mechanic of the old? Because they used to have a lot more of a builder spender back then. Where they turn into a demon. You would build, turn into a big demon. Then spend a bunch of resources. That's what you mean, that I can kind of sort of see it. Full shot. Or maybe you mean like the carve and grenade thing. Wait, what did they used to have that's kind of like a carve and grenade? I don't think they had Chaos Nova or Chaos Wave. And also Ray. It was like a Void Ray ability. I think it was WAD maybe? Maybe that kind of played like that. It's been a bit though, so I wouldn't remember. All right, Kyrian. You want to pick up the orb? I kind of want the tank to pick up the orb. If anybody uses the orb, I think the tank should, honestly. Does he got the spear? Is that how they hammer? I honestly might want to just... I kind of want to go over there and pick up the hammer from the start of the instance. But I don't really know if I'll be able to time my feign death well. Oh, somebody interrupt, please. Yeah, good grip, good grip. I was going to say for a sec, that could have been bad. Bone Shattered Shield and dead. Oh, final bargain. We're just gonna heal that other. Oh, nice knockback. Dude, we got double knockback. Hell yeah, dude. If only Survival Hunters had a knockback. Yo, what if Survival Hunters and other Hunter specs got knockback, dude? Explosive Trap in PvE. I know they have it in PvP, but in PvE, that'd be prime. Yo, time? Yeah, there we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. Hammer? Okay, someone grabbed it. I guess I get the spear. Mine? Me. Now the question is, what do we spear? Second boss, third boss, last boss? Usually the last boss, I've seen people hammer him. If I just say mine for like second boss. Okay, I just got cleaved, and I feel like I shouldn't have gotten cleaved. I feel like that was a bit unfair. I feel like that cleave. Oh, he just turns him in the last second. I don't like that. I'm gonna back up. I'm just gonna dot. Kill shot. We're just doing range damage. I'm sorry, I ain't going over there, dude. I'm just gonna get cleaved real hard. Ah, there it goes. He's just trying to position himself out of a bad situation. I'm just like, yo, I'm just in a bad spot, dude. Maybe he keeps thinking, oh, it's a Beastmaster Hunter. There's no way he's near me. Every single time. Display a mem? Honestly, I should. Honestly. Display a marksman, you don't have to worry about any kind of these issues. Just keep it at range, zero problems. I just don't like MM that much. You know, I don't know what it is. I need to give it another try. That's for sure. It's been a bit since I've actually like legit played it. I think last time I played it was like the beta. I'm not even joking. It just was not expected. Left a great impression from me. It was just kind of whatever for the most part. Okay, pet, don't attack. Wait, are we on attack? Do you want to pick up the Kyrian buff? We are picking up the Kyrian buff. Time Walker is area expertise is coding. ADKH Walker, my area expertise. Time Walker? Is that what you mean? Or... Oh, T Walker, anyone know? You guys don't suppose anyone know what's better for gaming? ASUS 5 Nitro i5 or Acer Turf F15? I don't have a lot of money on a budget or gaming a laptop or run WoW. I mean, you don't really need... Chat, anyone know laptops? I don't know laptops that well. Yeah, I don't know my laptops that well. I usually recommend people just to get a gaming rig. But if you're tight on the budget, if anybody's got any ideas, boys, help a brother out. I have no idea. Oh, that's fun. I want to see keep the same counts for 89 plus. That's kind of cool. I think there's an advantage in that in terms of you don't need to change your build too much, or you basically set up your soul binds and you forget it. I'll definitely give it a go once 9.1.5 comes out. Alienware, really? To 60%. Use the spear, the hammer, last boss you drop to 50, 60. Really? That's kind of nice. That's kind of funky, but that's nice. No, pull more. Just grab him and get an interrupt. Ah, we don't have to fight him here. I mean, slow and steady wins the race, I get it, but like, we don't have to fight these guys here. We go for the big pull with all those guys. I'm gonna save my AoE. I'm trying to save my AoE as best I can. I'm literally gonna carve on a single guy just so I can get my grenades back faster. Go. Or do we pull these guys? Oh, we pull them. Well, hopefully someone gets an interrupt there. Okay, I'm gonna do it. Hold on. Oh, we're doing it, dude. We're doing it. Okay, we gotta shadow this guy's shield real quick. Big grenade. Oh my god. Big on caps. Who is this man? Who is this dude? Big grenade. Oh my god. Oh, he's still fearing. Okay, he's out of here now. Cool. Kick, kick. Okay, get him out of Sanguine. Big carve. One more. Bah. We had to cheese that one, boys. We had to risk it for the biscuit. You know how it is, dude. We're trying to make survival look good. Look at that, dude. You just yeeted grenades on those guys while they're stacked super far away. These guys are gonna be like, wow, this hunter was a god. I'll be like, yeah. I definitely didn't milk the burst. Perma said peeps only have 800 and the grandkids are nightmares. I need a laptop, easier to move. Fair enough, yeah. Yeah, laptops definitely make it easier if you're on the move. Yeah, chat, if you guys can help a brother out, help recommend something, do what you can. Yeah, I don't know my laptop super well. Maybe you could check out Alienware. I mean, we've got Jordan says Alienware. Maybe he likes it, right? Okay, let's go for... Ah, we made a mistake. Oh, he's gonna pull. Oh, come back. Oh my. Oh, we're dead. We're so dead. Are we doing this or are we wiping? Because I fainted. Yo, I almost said Pinky way the hell over here. Yo, Pinky, get the hell out of here. Run, Pinky, run! In case they go after Pinky, they won't come to me. They'll just go for the elephant. I can run them in as far as possible. We're chilling. God, survival proc chance. True, true. It is proc. It is very proc heavy. A reset of the after Pinky. Anybody care about Pinky? It looks like they're good. Pinky, come back. Get back. I want you this time. And let's dismiss you just so we can bypass this and be fine. I really wish I went camo for this. I probably should be camo permanently for keys. Just because you never know. Because I could camo, go up, start the RP, and we'll be kind of at least doing stuff. Aren't Alienware really expensive? I mean, you might be able to find Alienware that's in the budget. But again, I wouldn't really know laptops super well. What you really want is a PC with a really good CPU though. WoW is a very CPU intensive, so if you want a PC that runs WoW well, you want a PC with a good CPU, that's for sure. Okay, let's actually do the RP thing. RP? Nice. Wait, did I start it? Please tell me I started it. I think I did. Big AoE. Oh my god, we're missing all this AoE. I'm not even popping cooldowns. What am I doing? I should be popping cooldowns, but I know I shouldn't because it's just waste. This is all big pad. Don't tell me Venthy boomied that. Don't tell me Venthy boom. Actually, yo, here's full moon. Is he? Are you Necro? Are you Kyrian? Oh, he's Kyrian. Not Kyrian. Night Fae. He's Night Fae. That's what it is. Wait, I don't think I even started the RP. Yeah, I think I missed the RP completely. Unforged. I'll look at it. Thank you for help, everyone. No problem. Sorry, I can't really like get super in details in depth when you talk shop or anything. Just try to get a key done. But we'll look for something that has a good CPU. The better the CPU, the better it's going to play for WoW. Graphics helps a little, but WoW is a very CPU intensive. So the better the CPU for the budget, the better. Even on a laptop, just go off reviews of best results. Yeah, I guess that's all you could really go off is reviews. Because you just because you pick a laptop, it's so you're already like in a situation where it's like, well, versus like a full desktop with the pieces themselves, you're already going to be kind of limited in what you can really, you know, benefit from. Before we dash, me spear? Or who? Or do you not want to spear the boss? You can? Okay, I'll spear the boss. Because I feel like this guy is worth spearing. Spear! Feign death. Just in case I get aggro. Because I know sometimes you get it. I think it's a magus right here. It is. Oh, okay. We kick. Want to kill... Oh god. I'm getting a lot of procs back to back. Oh my god. Procs for days. Oh Jesus. Breath? Watch it. I was lost in everything. Dude, I was just getting kill shot procs back to back. I felt like I had an infinite amount of kill shots. So I'm just brrr, just machine gunning kill shots out. I think I had PI there too. I might have had PI there, which is why I probably was procking as much as it was. Land of the Dead. I think it's gonna be Magus right here. Yep, Magus. Good. Kyrian. Nice. Oh, watch it, watch it, watch it. Nice. I'm trying to take the kill shots on these guys instead. So if we keep that guy frozen, we'll actually know how to deal with him. He'll actually kind of be immune to the final harvest thing. Or not. I thought they were immune. Did they change it? Because he did the damn. That guy exploded. But I don't know if it like... Actually, I don't even know. Does it bug out? Does it not bug out? I thought that if you see one of the mages or any of these ads, when he explodes them, they don't like do the AoE explosion. They still die, but maybe I'm wrong on that one. What kind of CPU you're looking for a laptop, so you got a rough idea? I mean, Intel or Radeon, the better, the higher. Not exactly in terms of like the GPU clocks. It's not even the hertz. It's like even really all that good, because even like a slower clock cards can do really, really well. Not the Radeon, actually. What was it? Threadripper. Threadrippers are pretty good, I heard, for WoW. Intel like i7 and above, it was really good. I mean, WoW can run on i5, but again, the better, the higher, the more expensive the CPU, the better generally for WoW. Is that what I would imagine? I know that AMD's got some really good CPUs, really good chips, but I don't know how good they are. It's just not a chipset that I currently run myself. And I haven't really done that much research into it. Not as much research as I should have, though. If my buddy wasn't asleep, I could tell it because he built a CEC on a laptop. Yeah, I guess with a laptop, when it comes to gaming, look into the different CPUs. I wonder if you could like type in best CPU for WoW, and it would give you maybe like a ranking of people that have done some testing with different CPUs for games in terms of benchmarks and performance. That's what I would look for. Best CPUs for WoW, and look for benchmarks and performance of those CPUs. Because the ones that are performing well, whether it's in a laptop or in a full-on CPU, full-on PC, the big tower, the case, the everything. I would imagine those would be a little bit better. Because you're not really buying, like, if you're buying a laptop, you're really just looking for like the components. And I guess that would be my best recommendation. Again, I feel like I'd be able to look up and formulate my words a little bit easier if I wasn't the key. Threadripper were really, really good, really highly spoken of. But there's always was a question of, with Threadripper and AMD chipsets, is the temps. Sometimes the temps maybe are really get really high. And it's talking about like the cooling. Just to make sure the ventilation for the PC is really, really good. You don't want it to overheat. Yo, Fatty, how you doing, my man? Take care, stay healthy. Yo, 8 months, Fatty. Thank you so much. Can we get a hashtag Fatty Pillow chat, boys? Thank you so much, my guy. Appreciate ya. Fatty Pillow TV. Thank you so much, my guy. Appreciate that. How you doing? Take care and stay healthy. You too, my dude. You too. I miss you for New World. Because the guys can survive that game and probably outlive you. I don't know. New World, I think, is a whole another beast. New World got some weird stuff that it does with PC components. I think there's a channel called J2 Cents. It's like alongside of like Linus Tech channel, you know, the PC stuff, hardware stuff. They've actually done a video on New World. New World does some weird stuff with graphics cards. Someone about that game does some weird stuff with graphics cards. But I think that game is also pretty heavy on GPUs though. Like most MMOs are very CPU heavy, but I think that game in particular is a little bit heavier on the GPU than CPU. Because I know it does a weird overclock, I think, with GPUs. Like they clock up a little too high, and you have to manage it a little bit more. So that one, I don't know. Yeah, we'll just look up CPU benchmark tests for World of Warcraft. They'll probably be using like a specific rig with a set amount, let's say like a specific graphics card at a specific other components and just replacing the chipset and seeing what the benchmarks are like. Essentially just trying to find the most expensive CPU that you can afford inside of a laptop. I guess the best way I would put it. Compare the prices, compare the reviews for the laptops, where we're trying to get it from. What you're looking for, because I don't really know, like, what are the different brands of, like, Threadripper, AMD CPUs, AMD desktop processors. I don't even know what are the differences. Actually, I can't even see on the website right now. Hold on. Does it even show? Ryzen, Ryzen. I think it was Ryzen Threadrippers. I'm surprised that wasn't marked with the these ads, by the way. I was pretty sure it was going to be like an Axtos Smart Wave for sure. There's no way. Oh, Priest, you're dead. You're done. Unless you run right now, you're dead. Poor guy. Oh no, you're so dead. Wait, you're not dead because it's tyrannical. So it's not that bad. Unforged, dude. Big Unforged. I'm gonna start working this guy down a little because Sanguine is gonna start healing him in a moment. Unless everybody starts working him down all at once. Wow, look at that. When it's pizza time, Dal? Friday. Next Friday. Focus on your key, buddy. Yeah. I'll get it done. It's been a while since I played Survival, so I'm actually just having a blast. Hell yeah, fatty. Appreciate you, my guy. Oh god, make me want to play Survival in keys, dude. It's so fun. It is a blast. It is not a commonly played spec, but it's so underrated. It's so good. It is actually so good. Just genuinely fun. You are a melee, so you're always like in trouble. It's always like sketchy, like, are you gonna live or are you gonna die here? Mechanics come out, uh-oh, could be really bad, because you are a hunter too. As a hunter, as a class, you're literally made from porcelain. Those are made characters out of the finest porcelain possible, hard-coded into the game. You pop faster than a balloon. Oh, you're so dead. Tank, you're so dead. Next, tenderize. Wait, you're not dead. Wait, maybe big shield with the priest? Big shielding? Yo, this guy just bathed in sanguine for so long, by the way. This Gorgrind should have been dead a year ago. That guy should have been dead a year ago. I wish maybe we get buff and 6 shots hitting 8 targets instead of 5. Wouldn't that be nice, dude? That kind of nuts already. I don't know. Maybe they'll go for some kind of like an aim shot build. Or not an aim shot build, multi-shot build. I wish I had that one conduit or Azerite trait where a multi-shot would reduce the cooldowns of your abilities. That one was nuts. Imagine that on the current marksman. That'd be kind of insane. Maybe like a legend who just buff the damage of multi-shot. I feel like that would solve a lot of their AoE problems. But I think they'll be fine. I think Marksman is still going to be a really solid choice. Like, Beast Mastery isn't really a spec that's taken over Marksman that much. Maybe it'll be pretty good next patch. Because a lot of its main cleave is going to be getting capped with the, what is it, the Beast Cleave. But we'll see. I think Marksman is not going to go anywhere. I don't think it's going to fall off anytime soon. I think it's still going to be a very solid spec. Are we lusting everything? Everybody's prepped, dude. Everybody's prepped, ready to go. Are we big lust? Big lust, big juice. We're all single targeting, by the way. Big PI. Oh, PI, lust, please lust, please lust. Gonna dot you up, though. Oh, we're gonna disengage. Just get the hell out of dodge. Just in case. Don't kill that guy. Don't kill the blueberry. Oh, don't kill the blue man. Blue man good, blue man good. Don't kill. Oh, we killed the blue man. Kill the blue boy. Yeah. Oh, he's almost dead. My god, we got him so low. They usually totally drop the random range attack survival gets and replace it with them they're beyond wasted. They didn't drop the random range attack survival gets. Like, which random range attack? You mean like the Serpent Sting? I kind of like that ability being ranged. I'm not gonna lie. I think it's pretty unique. The grenades, I like that too. I don't hate that stuff. Like at all. I think that should stay. I think that stuff is fine. I probably popped cooldowns way too early, dude. I pressed coordinated assault when I didn't need to. Because I'm not going to have anything for the boss. Unless you get the crit buff and I get sent down and come back and yeah. Not counting aspect range stuff though. Like the aspect of the eagle. You think it should be more melee? I think it's fine being a lot of ranged. I think it's probably better that some of it is ranged. I think it allows like to disengage away from the boss for like a second, walk away in the other direction for a moment. That freedom, I think, is what makes it good. But that's just me, you know, so everybody got their opinions. Let's see if I can stay in my shadow. Like the kill command, I like that being ranged. Oh, exiled? Okay, okay, okay. I wish I had weapons and everything here, but that's alright. I'm gonna save my flayed shot. A kill shot from range, that's so good. Again, I like that stuff. I like that hybridy. I feel like that helps them a little bit, because if they were all melee, I feel like that would make it harder for them to do damage then. I probably went in a little too early. Big PI? Yo, we got PI and everything? Yo, it's so good. Actually, so good. Oh my god. Can we beat the Boomy in the M with 100% crit? Potentially? Look at this, dude. I could actually do some sort of damage from range. Because the guy's frozen out in the open. Wait, we're actually winning. Wait, top damn. Flayed shot? Don't send me down. Don't send me down. I have a good lead. Unforge. We're okay. We got range. We got range. Hey, we can set out the circle and actually make some abilities hit. A lot of it though is probably necrotics though, isn't it? A lot of the damage is most likely necrotic. I try to feign death it. Yeah, a lot of it is necrotic wound. It just synergizes so well into survival. We're crazy goods. Haste. Maybe just me. I actually like explosive shot, being able to skill shot, not just press it when locked on an enemy. Dude, I felt like that was a weird mechanic. Back when MM had it, we just kind of use send it. At some point, explosive shot used to work like a flare. Like you would drop it down like a trap, and then you would press it to activate it. So you would kind of send it into the ground, and you would walk in, and you set it off. Apparently, that's how it used to work in the early Wrath, which is so cool in my opinion. I didn't know that. Okay, nothing we can use. TY 4 key boys. Look at that 8.8. Okay, that is with spear and that is with anime exhaust and like toys and stuff, but quite a lot of it was most of our damage. Most of just us doing stuff. So I'm pretty happy with that, honestly. I'm still pretty happy with that. Or it could be one attack that needs a ranged weapon. I can't remember still. Nevertheless, it's a wasted attack that could be something else. In the book, we have 2 attacks that need a ranged weapon that are waste. Oh, okay, okay. I see what you mean. Arcane shot, and I think a steady shot, right? I mean, they're not ability to use regularly, and if for some reason you cannot hit the boss from melee, technically you can weapon swap as survival. Okay, cool. So like, let's say for some reason you actually just cannot hit the boss, and there's like a phase where you have to go straight up ranged. You technically can weapon swap. Put it aside. And you technically can do arcane shots until you run out of focus, which is better than not being able to hit the target at all. And you can still keep your dots rolling. You can still steady shot, serpent sting, and it's like a filler. Those are kind of left over from when you level your hunter originally. Those are just the 2 abilities that every hunter spec gets. I guess you could send your pet in too, right? With kill commands. If the pet somehow can reach and you can't. Technically, you still can just do range damage. I think it's kind of unique. But I don't think they're going to play into like weapon swapping mechanics anytime soon. I think it's cool having that stuff rather than not having that stuff at all. Because auto shots are not going to do a lot of damage, but arcade shots are actually doing kind of sort of okay-ish. Kind of sort of okay-ish. I don't know. I don't hate that. I actually don't hate that at all. Could those weapons be repurposed for something better, something else? Yes, I agree with you on that one. I feel like those weapons could be repurposed, or these abilities. Maybe they could become something that you actually can use. But having like random abilities as a filler, I mean, that's like saying Eyes of the Beast. It doesn't actually benefit you in like a dungeon or a raid. So what's the point of having it? And you know, that's kind of like the logic as to why they started pruning a lot of stuff. And I'd rather have these fun things, unique things, rather than not have them at all. Also, the jump animation for this thing, if you like jump fast enough, but it doesn't touch the ground, is so jank. I can't say that I hate it though. Look at it just doesn't even touch the ground. It's like a balloon. It is a balloon animal in a sense. Just give us more utility or party buffs. I do think survival should probably get some kind of a party buff though. I think it's about that time to get some sort of a party buff. I think if it had some kind of a party buff, like an enhancement shaman with Wind Fury, I would imagine it'd be a little bit better for raids. Depending on the buff though, depending what you give, I think it should be a buff that maybe benefits ranged. Maybe like a slight casting buff, like a slight faster casting. But I think it would be broken, but something, anything in regards to that. Well, they make a Keystone Master account what in 9.1.5? That's a good question. I don't think so, but honestly they should. If they haven't, I think it's a missed mark. If they haven't yet, I think it's a missed mark. Last time I checked PTR, I think they adjusted the gear that you can upgrade it, like the maximum to. I think they've adjusted it so you basically, on most of your ults, can turn on like the last 2 or 3 upgrades, but the rest of them you can just upgrade with Valor. I don't know if that'll stay as is. We'll just have to wait until the patch drops. Honestly, I think they should just make it so that once your character achieved it, and I think they should change the... So right now the gear with Valor, it's tied towards your mythic rating, not achievement. But I think the final one, we need 2000 score, that should be tied to achievement. And if you have that one, you should be able to bypass the rest of them for your ults. Actually, I don't even know if they should have an achievement with it. Let people grind Valor, right? Even if you don't do like keys, let players just have like a constant progression for just getting Valor, which is capped anyway, which honestly you shouldn't cap it too. Just a constant progression to just grind out their gear with Valor. Even if you don't do keys. I understand the reason why it's like a benefit for like, oh, you do keys, your ult should be able to also get a benefit from your main. But getting KSM like on multiple characters, on one character, rewarding. On multiples, repetitive. Yeah, I don't know if they have or haven't. Last time we checked PTR was mostly Mage Tower stuff. A speed or region buff? I don't think a speed or region buff would be enough to like... I guess it would be a nice party buff, but it won't make him like viable or necessary inside of a raid. It needs to be like a nice buff where it's like it's a choice, it's an optional buff to bring. Like Shaman Wind Fury, that means you could stack the party with a Shaman with all the melee that benefit from Wind Fury, and now you have a melee comp with melee that do extra damage because of the Shaman. Survival would need some kind of a buff where it could be an optional party buff for you to consider to bring into the raid, where it's not necessary or required, like a mage buff for example, or a warrior buff with a battle shout, or debuffs for monks and demon hunters, but a party buff that affects your party that you could make a comp around. That's not necessary to a raiding environment or a dungeon environment, but could be played around. So I think they need to have True Shot Aura back. I know True Shot Aura is a buff for marksmen as like their way of being able to rapidly fire aim shots and rapid fires, but like some kind of like a passive buff for the party. I was thinking maybe like crit, but honestly if they do crit, they should probably give it to Feral. Feral Druid should come with like a passive crit buff to the party, because then you can kind of make comps around it. That's the benefit off of crit. You bring a Feral, which means it's a melee slot, but then you also put all of the classes that benefit from crit with that feral, so then it helps the group, helps the party, helps the raid. I was thinking maybe with a hunter they should give it like a 2% haste buff to your party. Something like maybe with a hunter gets more haste because that's your best stat, and your party should get a 2% more haste, which it's a slight buff. But haste can be massive depending on the classes that you put them with. Haste for like dot classes, more ticks inside of a dot window. It also might allow certain classes that are haste heavy to hit certain breakpoints inside of the raid because of the survival hunter, allow them to gear themselves slightly differently to put more stats in another department. But maybe secondary stats might be way too good. So what else would they give them? I don't really know. I really don't know. I was thinking maybe they should do... A lot of players suggested they give them Wrath of the Lich King buff that they used to have. Maybe it was added in TBC too, but... WoW Wrath talents. If I can find the talent calculator and show you guys... That's a good one. I don't know how feasible it'll be. Is this it? Yeah, exposed weakness. That's the one. So there was one talent they had. Maybe that was also added in TBC, but I heard it talked about like for Wrath. Most people reference Wrath when talking about exposed weakness. Your range criticals, but I guess you can make a melee, have a 33% chance, and I guess you would stack it. I don't know what like the max would be for it. I'm just putting points in just so I can get further down the tree. Wait. There we go. 100% chance to expose weakness to the enemy. Expose weakness increases attack power by 25% of agility for 7 seconds. So that would apply a buff for your allies as well. So what if they had something similar? A chance on abilities to expose weakness where certain types of attacks do more damage to the enemy. Not based off of agility or anything, but it's like a slight buff where the enemy takes more damage from certain type of attack. And Survival Hunter is a mix of fire damage, poison damage, physical damage. So what if they could do like some kind of like a exposed weakness where the enemy is susceptible to either more damage or like primarily magic damage or primarily physical damage. And then you could make a comp around Survival Hunter. And I think they should probably do magic damage if they do it, because Wind Fury, Shaman's already got all the melee in the parties. But Survival could be paired together with all the range classes that are casters. So then if a hunter just hits the enemy at the right time, at the right mark, so everybody does slightly more damage to them for a limited time. I think that'd be kind of cool, but maybe that'll be overpowered. So maybe some kind of like a passive buff that could be useful for the group that's not mandatory to bring a hunter in, but can be played around it. Finding that balance is everything. But I think if they were to find a way to figure out some kind of a buff to bring to hunters survival, it'll make them a little bit better for raids by itself. You know what I mean? But yeah. Good night, I'll take it easy. Thanks so much for coming by, T-Walker. Appreciate you. We're named Survival, yet we struggle to survive. I always found the name of the spec stupid, so maybe about survivability. Maybe that's him. Maybe they made him super tanky. Hey, that could work. I like the group White Turtle would be a dope. Group White Turtle would be busted. You know what would also be kind of cool? Aspect of the Fox. They had this on WoD for a short amount of time. It was like an aspect of the cheetah, aspect of the turtle, aspect of the eagle, but aspect of the fox gave your, I think your raid at the time, for 6 seconds, they can move while casting. Imagine if they brought back aspect of the fox. Every 3 minutes, you can give your range boys ability to move while casting and make that ability off GCD. So imagine having a party of range together in a party of the survival hunter, and the survival can kind of guide the allies like mages and warlocks casting spells, and then you pop aspect of the fox at the right moment, and everybody moves at the same time while moving and casting. In a raid, that would be so big value. That'd be actually kind of cool. With boomies, I would just load them up with Venthyr boomies so they could just move while casting for a short amount of time. If, let's say, mechanics start coming up. Alright, boys, about to get hit with mechanics, so I'll activate aspect of the fox. Except it wouldn't help the survival hunter, though, because it wouldn't be above the survival hunter gets benefit from. I feel like if it would be something like a Wind Fury totem for Shaman, it would have to be above that survival hunter benefits from. And survival aspect of the fox wouldn't benefit the survival hunter. Because even back then, we would have been able to move while casting, being a hunter and all. Is it time to go? I think it's time to go. I think it is time to go, boys. I think it is. Thank you so much for coming by. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys are having a good one. I'll be streaming the raid tonight in about an hour. Actually, just in about an hour. In just about an hour. And then tomorrow is Wednesday. Come back to the regular. Doing probably more old stuff. Prepping more for some of the 9.1 stuff. But thank you, boys. I appreciate all of you. Maybe we'll get daggers tonight. Maybe we turn this luck around, this rotten luck. Turn it around. Snag the dagger. Be happy for the rest of the week. And then 9.5 next week. I think that'd be perfect. I think that'd be awesome. Anyway, boys, thank you so much for coming by. I really do appreciate you guys so much watching. Hope you guys had a good one. And I'll see you guys either tonight for the raid or either tomorrow for the regular stream. Thank you, boys, as always. Yeah. Alrighty. Peace.